Welcome back to Ace Attorney. We're here at Reunion and Turnabout. That was no accident. Car. Sleeping. Oh, not sleeping pills again. Oh. That's a spirit being channeled, isn't it? With how they're talking. Oh. Oh. I finally could see you again and... It's not your fault. You didn't do it. No, I did it. I killed that person. But that wasn't you. Doesn't matter. Might as well have been me. Ooh. I can't believe something like this happened. I can't believe something like this happened. The events of that gloomy, rainy afternoon that started this whole mess keep playing through my mind. June 16th, 3:34 p.m. Right in Co-Law offices. What depressing rain. You understand how depressed that makes me? Do you? I guess? But actually, more than being depressed, I'm angry. Angry at that weather girl on TV. I think our little rainy spell would take a break with a day of sun. Bozo. Is what that girl said. I'd stake my life on it. Well, it's the weather. Yeah. It's ephemeral, ever-changing. But that's why I didn't bother to bring an umbrella today. That's just being dumb, isn't it? My guy, the weather reports lie! They're not honest. What's Nev calling herself a weather girl? She's gonna hear about it in my $1,500 suit. Oh, lawsuit. I was about to spend so much on a suit, but... I'm the bozo. About your case. Unless you're planning on suing the weather girl... What is it this time? I did everything before starting stream, and now you're all of a sudden randomly #1. Fine it, dog. Your food's overflowing. I fed you too much. It just took you out. Have water. I don't know what you want. Yes. Look at this. If I just... Ah, that's all I had to do. Okay, yeah, I forgot. Move the food bowl before... I know I forgot something. She can't eat without someone right there in her line of sight. I'm sorry. I thought before we got down to business, we'd have some friendly chatter. No? My name is Dr. Turner Gray. I'm a surgeon. Fish? No. fish is a sturgeon. How did I forget what a surgeon is? For 5 minutes into... Remind me to never end up on his knife. I'm here today because of this incident. My practice at Gray's surgical clinic, 14 inpatients lose their lives? Oh! Oh! Oh god, this guy's gonna get arrested for like 14 cases of... Oh, you're the doctor at... It's really quite upsetting. Did you hear me? Upsetting! I don't think I can believe in this guy. Yes, yes, I hear you. I agree, it's quite upsetting, Dr. Gray. The one that screwed up was that nurse. It was her that got the medication mixed up and killed those 14 patients. And yet, now listen good, and yet... That nurse had the nerve to go and die before admitting to her wrongdoing. He's mad that the nurse died? Wow, okay. Yep, United States Hospital, alright. She didn't even offer any sort of explanation to me. And this is the kicker. She up and has herself a grand old accident and crashes her car. Oh. Smash, crunch, instantly transforming your car into the accordion model. Okay, I'm stealing the accordion model thing. That's beautiful. That's right. About a year ago, the tabloid was talking about it. Wait, is this an... Oh my god, they brought me an ancient case. 14 victims of medical malpractice and nurse's mysterious fatal accident. The rumors that Dr. Gray had actually caused that crash. But now he's mad because she crashed. That's probably not true, unless this is an elaborate cover-up. Nah, not everyone can be a conniving genius. Like, let's see. Gant, Von Karma. Ezra didn't do anything. That one guy who hit me in the head of the fire hydrant. He also was outside the person responsible for the malpractice incident. Why would I, and I'm just gonna say this once, why on earth would I want to kill that nurse? She's the one who kills 14 patients, not me! I think you take a deep breath, Doctor, and focus. More to the point, this case is over a year old. Why bring it up now? That's simple, because the situation is slipping out of my grasp. This just won't do. My clinic isn't seeing nearly as many patients nowadays. Do you understand what that means? It means not coming to my clinic. Be a better clinic. You don't say. If for me, I don't think I want to go either. So, what are you going to do about it? I want you to help me prove I'm innocent. Wow! How? You do realize I'm a lawyer, not a private investigator, right? Yeah, that's not my job. No, this is something only you can do. Oh my god, it's because of all the times I... Huh? Maya Fey, you know this girl, correct? Damn, he's just going straight for person I know. Maya, why do you know her name? I heard you were working under her for a little while. Wrong Faye! Oh yes, I mean... Hey, wait a second here! I worked under her? Yes, am I wrong? She told me, so I'm not quite sure if... Well, we worked a few trials together, but she went back to her hometown to undergo more training. Ah, yes, I heard. It must be lonely for you. What? Wait, I'm not... She must be an extraordinary girl to handle such rigid training. Huh? I have an acquaintance who knows a lot about these mystical sorts of things. She's the one who introduced me to Miss Faye. Huh. Is Maya really that famous? Yeah. Huh. I've already set up an appointment. Huh. Well, this doesn't seem right. For what? What else? A channeling! I'm gonna have her call the spirit that nursed the one and got herself killed. Oh. Maya, I wonder what she's up to right now. We, the women of Fakeland, have always been spirit mediums. She has the power to commune spirits flow strongly through us. That's what she told me. I guess she's learned to accept her responsibilities and become an adult. Damn. No more childish Maya. Womp womp. Not getting training. This will be her first time channeling a spirit. Her dead sister. She's channeled her dead sister a lot. So she gave me one condition before accepting my request. A condition? The condition is you, Mr. Wright. Ah, I see. I hope she stays easy to bully. So that she wouldn't do the channeling without first seeing you again. Based. Me? And that is why I've searched you out. Oh, I see. You want to see her too, don't you? And so... Ah. I'm curious how often it's just... That's how I end up visiting Maya's hometown with the doctor. Huh. Man, children win arguments with adults a lot in this, don't they? Based. Kids are smart. June 19th, 1:25 p.m. Korean Village. Oh, this is nice. So this is Korean Village, Maya's hometown. Nice little place. Got a monolith. Got plenty of nice housing. Honestly, what is it this time? I genuinely don't know what you want now. I set up all of the conditions that you've been happy with. Silly dog. Huh. Ah. Do not knock things down. No, don't eat that. That's not good for you. Moving it away from her so she doesn't eat it works. Ah! A smaller child! That's exactly who we need to see. What the hell there? Huh, why not, little girl? Yeah, she ran away. Hey, wait up, Bernie! Someone else is going this way. Nah! Oh, it's Maya! Maya, how are you? It's good to see you again. Wow, I didn't think you'd really show up! It's not that big a deal. Admit, son, you were so far away. What was it, like a 2-hour drive? That's not too bad. But maybe exaggerated just a little. Ah, yeah, 2 hours by train. It was only 2 hours by train, but known you were this close, I'd have visited more. Do you have something to say? Here, the mic is yours. Please don't ram your face into it. Do not eat it. Do not eat it. Well, I did not think that through. Did not think that through. Ah. Oh, Coco, what do you... Place hand on dog. Eat. Scared. Ah. Come on. Alright, what do you... Done everything for you so far. Beautiful. Yeah, you had an abundance of food that you've now eaten to become a moderate, normal amount of food. But you just want me to completely relocate to another room? With an entire thing in it? I'm not up to... entirely minded to... I was only 2 hours by train. By now you were this close, I'd have visited more. Valid. No, you're not allowed! I already decided, you know. Ah, I see, I'm banished. Instead of being an adult, I have to work hard and be strong by myself. Oh, well. Anyway, congratulations! I'm glad to hear training is going well for you. Congratulations. Nah, congratulations. Move! Oh. Let's examine the area. I want to see the phone. No, it's not fun, dude. Can't say it fits in this area too well. Valid. My cell phone doesn't get reception up here, so who knows? I may need it later. Not bus stop. It says train village on the signpost. Yeah. The buses seem incredibly inconvenient. They only come 3 times a day. Yeah, actually, that doesn't seem good. And Phoenix can't drive, as evidenced by Turnabout Samurai. Let's look at the rock. A giant rock seems to be reaching for the sky. Its origins are written on a beat-up old sign. At least this giant rock is called the Crane Boulder. There's a really complex explanation written here, but long story short, it's a big stone for spirits to live in. Or something like that. Aha! Just completely overshadowing Maya with this cool new place. The biggest, most elegant of the buildings I can see from here. This is the Fey Manor, the place Maya calls home. Wow, okay, yeah, she's living good, I guess. It's easy to be overwhelmed by its presence. Rustic, thatched houses where the other villagers lived on the street. Nowhere near as large or nice as the manor in front of me. But I don't see any other villagers walking around now. True. Mountain. I don't really have anything else to say, but it's a mountain. Present! Oh, hey. Yeah, she aged a year, didn't she? Hey. Oh, it's good to see this tarnished badge again. What do you mean by tarnished? Oh, look, this badge is like every other. It's bound to lose color and shine after years and years. But you know, polishing it up once in a while wouldn't be a bad idea. Damn, I gotta polish the bag. Today's channeling. Looks like you finally become a full-fledged medium. Starting on your first job. Yeah, I didn't think it would be this soon. But this case... Do you know the messy story behind it? Behold the power of my intelligence network. Let's see, 14 people died because of malpractice on Dr. Gray's part, right? And when around the nurse, he killed her in what appears to be a car accident. Oh. Damn. Huh? So, what is this Maya Intelligence Network anyway? Yeah, I'm here with the Min. The tabloids! Oh, that's the... That's what I thought. I'm just pulling your leg, Nick. What really happened is the exact opposite. I heard all about it from Dr. Gray. Oh, come on, Nick. I wouldn't take a crazed killer as a client. Yeah, but what if he's lying and he is a crazed killer? Clown. That's so scary, even for me. Like, great job. I automatically think your client's innocent and all that, but come on. Yeah, I guess so. Green Village. So this is your hometown, huh, Maya? Yep. Green Village. But I've heard people call this place Medium Valley, too. Interesting. So everyone that lives here is a spirit medium? Pretty much. Most of my ancestors were too, I think. That's probably true, since the ability to communicate with the dead is so strong. Valid. Actually, only the women of this village are mediums. Ah. So what do the men do? They usually work someplace outside the village. I suppose. Ah, sure, yeah, it's... Game is tiny because the window size is smaller than Slay the Princess. There we go. Ah, that's on me. Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you about that girl I saw earlier. Do you know her? Oh, you mean Pearly? Pearly? Pearl Faye, she's my cousin. Ah. So there's two of them now. Isn't she adorable? Just like yours truly. I can play tic-tac-toe on that forehead. Cousin, wait, then that means... Is she also a... Yep, she's a medium too! Pearly's a real genius when it comes to channeling. Aw. I see. I hope I didn't scare her when I tried to talk to her earlier. Nah, it's not you. My aunt showed into her head that... If a suspicious-looking person tries to talk to you, run away. Ah! Wait, why is Phoenix suspicious-looking? Suspicious-looking? Well, you're not wearing training clothes for starters. Of course not. Pearly's my aunt's most valued treasure, so she's not allowed to go outside of town. Oh. She doesn't know what a cheeseburger is! She doesn't know much about the world outside of Crane Village. Wait, she might actually not know what a cheeseburger is. Aunt? Pearly's mother's my aunt. Duh, come on, Nick. Well, Nick, I've gotta get going. It's about time for the channeling to start. Yeah. I'm doing the channeling in my house, so come on in, okay? Yeah. After I'm done, we can grill up some juicy burgers. Ah. Damn, so the child might actually know what a cheeseburger is. It's her profile in the court record now. Yeah! Ramos, I mean, Maya's old cousin. Forehead. Here, medium, and then Dr. Gray. Yeah. Alright, good luck, Maya. Thanks! Damn, are you actually having a case that isn't murder? This is a new frontier. Well, at least she's still the same perky Maya. Yeah. Seems a lot less dumb and a lot harder to make fun of now, though. I guess we're moving. June 19th, Bay Manor, Meditation Room. Ah, Mr. Wright. I'm so glad you showed. It's a nice weather we're having today, aren't you happy? No, not at all. That stupid weather girl made the wrong call again. We'll rain cats and dogs today, she said with a straight face. I can't believe they allow such mid-guide reports on the public airwaves. Wow, meteorology is a rather flawed system, because we just can't predict these things, and it's a miracle that they're as accurate as they are. So it's okay that they make mistakes, because weather is weird as sin. It looks like he's talking about the weather with this guy is just asking for punishment. Yeah. But anyway, this is a splendid manor. The argument there? Hard for this is Maya's house, though. It's too clean to be Maya's house. I was given a guide map to this building. Here, Mr. Wright. I have a copy for you, too. Guide map to the court record. A diagram of Fay Manor? Oh, boy. Let's look. Ah, side room. Oh, it's partial. Meaning that there's more. There's more to this place. So, as is standard for doing this, examine then talk. Santa Claus Skill wrote these 4 Chinese characters with a brush. Okay. Oh look, there's translation. Once in a lifetime. That's neat. If the message is people should buy their ghostly meetings as once-in-a-lifetime chances. Okay. Yeah, I get that. The door that leads to the chanting chamber, a place where spirits and people meet. The iron in the door is tempered, making it very solid. It looks like there's a strong lock on this door to top it off. Ah. A piece of cloth with a ton of finely written characters jammed onto it. Probably a certain knowledge only mediums would know. Let's see. Here's one in English. It says, 100 ways to save money. Oh, okay. Being a medium sounds like a rough way of life. Yeah. Thinking you'd know about rough ways of life, Phoenix, considering at the beginning of Rise of the Ashes you hadn't taken a case for months. Anything on the floor to investigate? Oh, I can investigate the doorway. This story is that's the winding way? Winding way? I'm going with winding way. The weather outside looks really nice. But the weather, girl. Okay. Talk. Today's channeling. What are you gonna do once the nurse's spirit has been called? Isn't it obvious? I'm gonna have her write a signed confession. A signed confession? Yes, a confession. Pay attention. I'll have her write this. 1 year ago, on May 2nd, 14 patients died due to my negligence. Con 4K, he did it. And then, on May 24th, I fell asleep at the wheel and died in a car accident due to my further negligence. Ooh. I'm sorry and I apologize for being negligent. That's what I'll have her write. With a confession, the rain falling on my soul can finally stop. I don't trust this man, if only because he reeks of capitalism. Oh, I see. Maya. So, how'd you hear about Maya Fey? I heard about her from an acquaintance. A girl studying the occult at college. At that college. That girl introduced me to this village. This is the home of the Korean School of Channeling. Oh boy. The home, huh? And Miss Maya is a daughter of the Master, I hear. Skill isn't genetic. Master? Anyway, do you see that door? That's the room where people and spirits meet. Miss Maya's aunt is there right now. Would you care to meet her? Yeah, I'm down to meet her. Look, here's my Tony's badge. Are you trying to compete with me in my profession with that piece of scrap? I am a surgeon. Compared to you lawyers, I'm practically a saint. Hey, friends playing Battlefield. Yes, well, I don't exactly have any patience right now. But, and listen good, I'm not the one that made the mistake. Okay, I just made sure I'm not capturing overlays, so if I hit Shift-Tab... Yeah, y'all can't see the Steam stuff. Cool. Okay, yeah, so yeah, that's cool. This doctor needs his head examined. I can present profiles now, so if I present him with himself... What do you have to say about this? What do you have to say about this person, Dr. Gray? This person? Judging by their face... What is it? They have a weak stomach. Wait, that's just him. Really? Okay, now I gotta see. Does he have things for everyone? What do you have to say about this person, Dr. Gray? This person? Judging by their face. What is it? They have a weak... Ah! Okay. So he wasn't just revealing something about himself. She's still young, but one day she'll bear a big responsibility. Through the Master, you know. The Master. I guess our Master mediums too. Okay, now what? Do we move? Oh, we can go anywhere. Oh, that's bright. June 19th, Bay Manor, Channeling Chamber. Wow, such a strange atmosphere in here. These flickering lights, I guess they're candles. Good sir, who might you be? My name is Phoenix Wright. Oh, you must be that good sir. Good sir, are you talking about me? You're a lawyer, are you not, good sir? I've heard much about you from Mystic Maya. That's so. Mystic Maya. She has a title now! Why didn't Phoenix get a title? I am Mystic Maya's aunt, Morgan Fay. I feel like that's an inherently untrustworthy name, just based off of the fact that it sounds like Morgan Le Fay, the Arthurian, the betrayer. Nice to meet you. I wanted to speak with you about a certain incident, good sir. But you know, perhaps you ask too much of Mystic Maya in performing your duties. Most unbecoming, I'm afraid. Oh, it's the dead sister channeling thing, got it. Huh? Don't tell me you've already forgotten. That was it. Not for Mystic Maya and her assistants, you would surely not have won. First the other runs away, and now an old lady who says I stink at doing my job. When did I become the poster boy for how not to make a first impression? uh, Poor Mr. Right. The past is the past, though. Let us speak of the present now. Ah, thank you. Something I do find inherently funny is that the only person that Maya's channeled when she was working with Nick was a better lawyer. Let's talk about Maya. So why you add Mystic to Maya's name? Isn't that a little strange? Good sir! Yes? How dare you be so rude and disrespectful towards Mystic Maya? I'm sorry? She must be addressed by a proper title, good sir. You must call her Mystic Maya. It's, about Mystic Maya, It is the blood. Excuse me? Blood? Mystic Maya carries the blood of the Master. In actuality, she is the only one remaining. Only one remaining? What's that supposed to mean? Mystic Maya is the last of the rightful heirs of the Korean channeling technique. Ah! That's a lot of pressure to put on her, isn't it? Okay, then where do you stand? Right. Right, it would have been Mia, wouldn't it? But Mia died. I'm gonna keep bringing up her dead sister, because we're in the Fake Land village, and she was... Yeah. That is a little more complicated. Although a woman of the Fair Clan, I am... Of the Fae Clan, I am merely a member of the Branch family. Ah! Hello, Inferno! I'm back to being a lawyer. Huh. I've decided on a way to balance the small bit of variety I have here. I'm going to do a full Ace Attorney case, then a playthrough of Slay the Princess, rinse and repeat. I... Branch family? What's that? It's fair. It is as it sounds. For a member of the Branch family, no matter her spiritual power, she can never become the master of the Korean school. Ah, it's nepotism. So, how strong are you? And I think I accidentally clicked with both mouse things, so I missed a line of dialogue. It's a shame, however, I will admit. I can't even begin to compare the lowliness of my power to the Master's. Okay, so Maya's just some chosen one. So that's how it is. Today's channeling. So today's channeling will be your first. Yes, good sir. Because the spirit of a person who dies in a traffic accident is usually very strong. Oh. So like mid-September I could have become a really strong spirit. It's usually easier to call that person to our world. Traffic accident indeed. The channeling will take place here in this channeling chamber, good sir. As you can see, I am in the process of preparing. Time for the channeling chamber. So this room is the channeling chamber. The place where a spirit medium speaks with those who have departed. I don't suppose you'd mind if we observed the session. Observed the session. Do not even think of such nonsense. Oh, she is disgusted. Only the medium and the clients may enter here. Oh. The secret of the crane techniques cannot be seen by just anybody. That never stopped Maya from doing it in front of me before. Yeah, she's kinda brought forth Mia many times. It is also for your safety, good sir, if something were to go wrong. That is why, while channeling is being performed, that heavy door is securely locked. Oh, that's the lock is for. My day's been pretty good. I got the dog to be content. I think she's happy. I'm not sure. Got everything down. Thing is that it's only like 10 a.m. for me here, so I honestly haven't gotten to do much. Most of it was just setting on the stream stuff up. Ah, you're doing tired. That makes sense. Yeah. Oh yeah, you've gotten a job, haven't you? Working with kids. How's that going, by the way? Oh, yes. I wonder if you have yet to meet Pearl, good sir. Pearl? She's an adorable, angelic young girl. Ah, the one that ran away! That I can play tic-tac-toe on her forehead. Oh, that odd. She is my daughter. Now then, what was it you were about to say? What a cute daughter you have. A pure heart that knows not the evils of this world has been far too old. There are so many people. Ah! Oh no, crowds. I hate crowds. That's just me. Please refrain from affiliating with her, I request. I'm going to expose her to the horrors! Well, it's not like I had the chance to, anyway. I must insist and stress that you do not let it occur. Okay, I get it. Let's examine the room. Oh, there's a lot here, isn't there? There's some neat space behind the flooring screen. The candles can't reach back there, so it's gonna be dark. Someone could hide back there. This flooring screen is really showing its age. All of its edges are a bit tattered. The lettering is fading too. I think I recognize a few of the characters on here. Ryan. I'm pretty sure that's what it says. Maybe I'll ask Maya about it later. It's just the name of it. Oh, is it not Kurain? It's Kurain? Kurain? I guess this is an altar. Whatever it is, it feels very important. A mirror-like object with a cloudy, reflective surface. And the branches of a scattered tree have been set in a predetermined arrangement. Good sir, I wonder if you would please not touch the sacred objects. What is she drinking? I thought that was a candle at first, but... Those objects are being offered to the spirits. You know, I've decided she's drinking candle wax now. If you were to touch them, good sir, they would become cursed. Yes, cursed. You're right. You're probably right. She really didn't have to talk down to me. I'm not that much of an idiot. Yeah, okay. I thought it was a candle because I thought that was like wax melting there, but yeah, it probably is tea. You're right, Inferno. It is funnier to think she's drinking candle wax, though. Oh, man. This is where the medium sits, I assume. There are 4 panels of this flooring. Straw on the flooring feels a little damp, part of the humidity in the air. Slide! Whee! Oh, alright, check out the... What's that? Is that chimney? I guess it makes sense that there's a chimney here with all this fire. Ventilation room is on your side of this very heavy-looking door. There's a giant iron lock where the handle is. It feels like a curtain that separates the normal world from the spirit one. Ooh. Yeah, okay, it's chimneys, isn't it? Let's present her with our attorney's badge. Good sir! We would like to begin the channeling at 3 o'clock. If you don't mind, good sir, would you mind allowing me to make preparations? Sure, go ahead. She's a fae, alright, just as odd as the rest. Present. And that's basic stuff. Present files. And when did you take a hidden picture of Mystic Maya? It's not hidden. What? Wait, it's not like that at all. It's unforgivable. No. No, it's a court record. Ow, ow, ow. Why'd you slap me? Present. About this person. Oh, it is that man, is it not? A man who wishes to borrow the parted spirit Sana power to hide the lack of his own. What an insignificant man. Insignificant? That would mean that you are that man's insignificant little friend, dear sir. I guess that makes Maya my insignificant little assistant, huh? Ooh. Her hair isn't... Oh my god, you're right, it is an onion. Oh no. It doesn't even fit in the... I was about to look at it in the profiles, but it's not even there. Present. Good sir. Ah! We would like to begin the okay, she has nothing to say about presenting pearls. Good sir. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I can't unsee the onion thing. I need to go into the files and get her full, like, PNG just to check if it's actually, Oh, it's much just ominous when she's not in the room. Watch out the winding way now. June 19th. Bay Manor. Winding Way. Wow, this garden is really breathtaking. Someone put a lot of love into it. Yeah! What is that over there? Is that an incinerator? Looks a lot of place in a garden like this. To be fair, we've seen incinerators before. Let's examine it. It's a small incinerator. I don't think garbage trucks come all the way out here to tiny villages like this. I didn't even think of that angle, but yeah. So every family has to burn their own trash. Huh. Isn't that gonna pollute the spirits? A splendid garden with a small lamp and traditional decorations. It's a bit small to walk around in. Although that incinerator piques my curiosity. Stop focusing on it, Phoenix. It's a really old urn. There's a person long dead are inside. Do they use the incinerator for that too? There's something with a long history. It also looks like something that's been broken. Look at the cracks. Other than that, it's not very interesting. So let's move on. It looks like it was broke, So I can investigate the windows, and I think that's all. Looks like there's a room over there, too. There's no feeling is anything from it. A peaceful room! Let's move in there, yeah. Side room. Oh, it's the bedroom. Somebody's seeping! Someone's eepy! Can you believe it? Someone's eepy! I don't know why. I think the mic is having feedback or something. Or it's just very sensitive. Hold on. Is that better? Okay, I think that's better. So this is the side room. Looks like it's more of a break room. There's brain sprout on the floor, like someone sleeping in one. I shouldn't disturb them. Let's examine the whole room while they're in here. It's a decorative wooden bear sculpture. There's a plate attached to the base. The boss from Splatoon Salmon Run! Karain Village, the heart of channeling. What the? It's a souvenir. So does this mean it's easy to spot bears here? And for them to spot you? Oh. It's a small alcove. I have no idea what it's supposed to mean or symbolize. If I went in the office, it would end up as a storage space. Yeah, but here, decorated with some pretty flowers and a beautiful hanging scroll. Is the bed comfy? No clues here. Everything else is a clue then? There's banks right on the floor. There's someone sleeping in one over there. She's probably an exhausted medium taking a break and catching some Z's. Wake her up. She might be grumpy and throw a spell on me. It's probably a good idea to not disturb her sleep. Phoenix is afraid of magic. Jot that down. Somewhere. I'm gonna jot that down. You know what? Before I continue any further, I have something very specific that I would like to add that will enhance this greatly. A crime counter! See how many crimes occur within this series. So far, we have no confirmed crimes. This is the first time I've seen a sliding door like this in person. From here, I can see the winding way and an old garden in the courtyard. Cool. Is there anything else to examine? I'm not seeing anything. Let's move back to the winding way. Hey, Ewan, hold on now, this goes. I have a few questions to ask. I'm sure for that sudden accent somewhere. Is it Law the Heart? Oh, well, I'll beam to Mr. Phoenix, right? How you been? I'm saying, what, a year? And you are dead. Law the Hair! That's Law the Heart. You're Law the Heart, right? Bingo! Bingo! I'm the one and only paranormal photographer, Law the Heart. Does this mean there's a chance Old Bag is gonna come back? Ah, players are still at it. Being a photographer, I mean. Of course! And today, I'm gonna get myself a real scoop. You wait and see. Oh, that's right. This ain't no time to be wasting time. Chances are I get started. Is it that time already? Now, hurry up and get to the meditation room. What are you waiting around for? Come on! Law of the Heart, huh? I'm judging her harshly because of that case. But, I guess looking back, we had some good times, too. Fun character, yeah. But also, does this mean Old Bag is gonna come back? I miss voicing her. June 19th, Bay Manor, Meditation Room. We will now begin the channeling. Mystic Maya and honored guest, please proceed into the channeling chamber. With this, I can finally swallow those pesky flies once and for all. You hear me? They won't be able to say a single bad thing about me after this. You would love to hear them apologize, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you, Mr. Right? Me, yeah, sure, I sure would. Mystic Maya, do you have the channeling chamber key? Yep, right here. Yep, right here. That is most satisfactory. That key is one of a kind, so please take care of it well. It'll be fine, Aunt Morgan. I won't lose it. Trust me. Okay, Dr. Gray, let's get started. Finally, let's go. They did the click noise, actually. I don't have to. Now, let us wait patiently out here for them. Please have some lovely bitter green tea and jaw-droppingly large strawberry dessert. What are you, a baker? Hold on now, Granny. Granny? How come we ain't allowed in the room? Dear Madam, you have an impressive grasp on English. From where did you learn it? I think Lola Hart has a actually pretty good grasp on English. What? I'm from the heart of the Heartland. Is that so? I humbly request you return to this heart of the Heartland. What are you? What are you? This is Korean Village. If you cannot follow our traditions and rules, we request that you leave. Sorry. Wow, shut Lola up. No, that's impressive. Yeah. Now then, let us wait. Whoa! That doesn't sound good. Hey now, what was that just now? You're inside the channeling chamber. Did Maya get shot? Hey, that's a gunshot! Excuse me? I've heard that sound before. It's a gunshot. I'd bet my afro on it. She's... Oh wait, no. That was a hairstyle. Maya's in there. I'm going to ram the door. Well, Mr. Liar, what's the plan? What else we're gonna break in? What? But there's only one key and that kid's got it. We have to break the door. Is that alright, Miss Faye? Well, yes, but there's one matter. That is... Don't try to stop me. You can send the repair bill to the Wright & Co. law offices later. Yeah, that's what I call being a man. Slap. Oh, okay, Maya didn't get shot. She shot somebody. Dr. Gray! I was murdered. Wow. Okay, so she's channeling somebody. You can tell that because she is taller, and her hair's weird. And also, this is not a pose that normal Maya has, is it? No, wait. No, because the normal Maya pose has her straight ahead, then the head's tilted. This is the whole thing to the side a little. Maya? That's the angle you'd have if she showed up during the courtroom stuff. That man murdered me, so I killed him. What? This makes no sense. Brother, at a time like this? Times like this are perfect for snapping up shots. But anyway, what's going on here? This gal is she Maya? No, Lala's collecting evidence, you see. Step away from that. Please leave this area to me. Go quickly and inform the police. Why was there a gun in here in the first place? Wait. You need to shoot. Oh. They need to make the spirits in order to channel them. Duh. But, holy, there are more victims here. Hey, let's go, silly boy. Leave this to the granny. I forgot the voice he did for Lada, so I'm just going Southern because I know she's Southern. My cell phone doesn't get reception way out here, so I end up using the phone booth to call the police. Yeah! We brought the phone booth earlier. Chekhov's gun! But we didn't see the gun beforehand, so it doesn't apply to the literal gun. And they're on their way. That's good. Lord, that's a genuine, mysterious phenomenon. Seems really on edge because of all this. Not that I blame her. I'm scared to death by what's going on. Examine! Darn. Let's talk. What you witnessed? Hey, mister. That gal, Maya, she wasn't the one that pulled the trigger, was she? Oh, yeah. God doesn't know that when Maya's shelling, her whole physical appearance changes. And again, weren't there only 2 women there? I reckon she must have done it then. Hey, if a spirit does something in a spirit medium's body, because we know channeling spirits is real, does the channeler get the punishment for that? They should have set that up in like a contract before the channeling. That way, you know, this doesn't happen. Dr. Gray. Father, what do you know about Dr. Gray? Wait, he was the victim! Hold on. This is a murder case, damn it! Not much. But I did some digging. That's one gent with a bad reputation. Really? I hear he's good at surgery and stuff, but his personality stings like a wet sheep. Yeah. He did not pass the vibe check. He's really controlling. Ah. This nurse based on what he says, he starts a hollering. Must have been real rough to work for him. Hey, they'll be here soon, right? The police, I mean. I reckon you should be getting back to the crime scene now. Yeah, I guess so. Damn. Yep, June 19th, Fay Manor, meditation room. This is... I realized, that's like a script scene transition. Like, movie script stuff. Huh. Did they originally want to make a movie? Miss Faye, how's, Mystic Maya? She has returned to this world. The spirit sibling technique was successful. Let me see her, please. She is still unconscious. I humbly request that you wait outside for her recovery. Guess we just have to wait.
Yeah, the police are here. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Gumshoe!
Huh? You again?
What do you think all the way out here, Detective Gumshoe?
That got funny. I was in the air business trip, pal. Well, time to check out the crime scene. I'll have to go to another one here later on. Just sit tight, alright?
Why is he grinning at me? Shall I show you to the scene of the crime, Detective Jimshoe? Ah! Poor Gumshoe, he gets the wrong side of everything. Also, why is she smiling about this? Somebody died!
My name isn't James Shoe.
The two in the training chamber. Guess all I can do for now is see what everyone else has to say. Anything you need to examine? Nope, nope. Nope. Okay. To the village! June 19th, Korean Village. She's probably scared of her wits after having a murder take place right by her. Lava?
Ah, don't let me be me next.
Ah, don't scare me like that.
What do you mean? You're the one scaring me. If I weren't so tough, you'd have a dead body on your hands. Come on.
I'm not gonna murder Lava Heart. Any ideas? Did you see or notice anything that stuck out at you?
Nah, well, maybe one thing.
What is it?
Turns out my poor stomach's not good handling this kind of thing.
Huh? What?
Curses and ghost stuff come back to get you. It's just too much, I say.
What is too much?
Being an occult photographer. Some scary stuff, so I think I'm gonna try being a celebrity photographer now.
And that's foreshadowing for the next case, isn't it? Going at foes more within your reach from now on? More glamour, less gore? What's up?
Oh yeah,
What is it?
I took some hot pictures earlier.
Huh?
Remember? I took some pictures of the murder scene inside.
Let's go! Evidence! Wait, it's including Maya, isn't it?
Ah,
She did 2 even.
the seance murder. I sure like the ring of that. It'll be a sensational story.
Lada!
Sorry if my journalistic sense is burning inside me. It's cut and run, I'm heading back in. Gotta beat those cops to the scoop of the century.
I don't know who's scarier. Lada or the spirits? I love Phoenix's internal monologue. Nor does it feel like we've been through this before. What, Maya getting accused of murder, or Lada Hart chasing after things she doesn't know about? Huh. Okay then. Winding way. Nothing new to examine. Side room. Oh! There's the pop-up. Something's happening. Pretty sure there was someone sleeping here earlier. There's still someone sleeping here! Like, how can I help you? Ah! She's giving me the impression that she's French.
I'm like, so isn't it about time to start?
Huh? Don't start what?
You know, like channeling.
Channeling? Oh, no. Actually, the situation has kind of changed.
Like, what do you mean?
Please stay calm, but there's been a murder!
So, like, a murder is that thing where, like, one person kills another, right?
Oh, she's dumb. Yes! A person has killed another person!
Oh, that's, what are the words I'm looking for? Is it like, it's like totally a bummer.
Oh. Oh, she might... Okay, she might just be high. Yeah, that's rather enough for it. That's all she had to say.
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to, like, introduce myself. My name is Eeny Miny. Eeny Miny, Mo. Huh. Does she have a friend named Mimi Mo? At the college, I'm researching and studying parapsychology. Yeah, it's Eeny Miny, so now we need Meeny Mo. Eeny Meeny Miny Mo. Huh. That's right. I think people, like, usually call it occult studies or something. Oh, yeah, huh. Okay, so her whole bit is that she is small. Like, supernatural phenomena, ESP and psychic powers, that sort of stuff. First, I need to tick up the crime count. 1. 1 crime has been committed. That's pretty out there. I'm Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. Talk. Eeny miny. So what brings you here today? I'm like, so, I was the one who told Dr. Gray about this place? He asked me, like, do you know of a good spirit medium? Dr. Gray did say something about being introduced to this place. Cause, like, talking to dead people and, like, multiple personalities are my thing. I see. Then why were you taking a nap here? Like, I wasn't feeling good. Huh? Aw, she's just silly! I'm sorry. That pose where she's just... Meh. She's silly. I'm, like, allergic to sesame seeds. They, like, must have put some in the food they served for lunch. Oh, that doesn't sound fun. Yeah, no. So I, like, felt sick and came in here to, like, sleep. I totally feel like I wasted my time, because I, like, slept a long time. They should probably account for allergies. That feels like it's a failure on the village's part. She should sue. So you were sleeping here the entire time? Yeah, ever since lunch. So you don't know anything about the murder that took place? Like, what? Oh, that. I, like, totally know nothing. So who was, like, you know, killed? The surgeon that requested channeling, Dr. Gray. Oh, she probably have a freak out. You and Dr. Gray knew each other, right? I don't know any Dr. Gray. Ooh, she's... Oh, really? What was all that talk about him earlier? Huh? Well, Oh! Like, a long, long time ago. I was, like, a patient, yeah? She sounds like she's trying to hide something. I'm gonna present his profile. Screw it. This face, like, I think I've seen it somewhere before. What? You're joking, right? Huh? Like, of course I am, silly. Damn it. Wait, I present her own profile. Oh, thank goodness. Present. I'm, like, totally bad at remembering people's names. Oh? But I, like, remember seeing that face somewhere before. Like, I think. Well, thanks for trying. I didn't think there was possible for someone to be this much of an airhead. Let's present Gumshoe's profile. I'm like, say, damn, okay, it was generic dialogue. Damn. Well, only one thing left to present. Like, I'm really sorry, but I'm not all that smart. So I don't, like, get it. Why does it feel like she's just putting on an act? Yeah, she does not seem trustworthy. You have to bring in a mess. Are you gonna afford it? Like, I had a really good nap and, like, I was thinking of leaving it like this, so, like, it's all set for tonight. Ah, I see. The blanket's gonna lose all its warmth. You're down. Oh, pop up. Something's happening. I was just gonna head back to the channeling chamber, see if I can talk to Gumshoe. There's no one here, as usual. Ah! Hey, how are you? He looked down and got child jump scared, which sounds about right. Forehead. You're Pearl, right? Silence is ever. What's that she's got in her hand? I've seen it somewhere before. It's the key that Maya held! I'm gonna present her Maya's picture. Wait, there's actually a reaction, let's go! And she left. What is it? Is it my hair? Is it too spiky? Not spiky enough? Even more spiky. Then you have to have it go along your back, and you paint it blue. Did you go into the side room? No. Did you go into the meditation room? And she runs away. Okay. What is it? My hair? Too spiky? Not spiky enough? Damn. I just realized the crime counter is in an inconvenient position whenever we're outside. Damn. Okay, so I guess that I can just interact with her repeatedly, see if I could get something there. Present the attorney's badge! And she runs off. Got it. I don't think I can interact with the child. Fair. But she's gotta be somewhat important. She has the chanting chamber key. Like, that's a big deal. Police are busily running here and there. Not see Maya anywhere. Dr. Seuss. Hey, you! Don't touch anything! Look, I need to ask you some questions. Don't look at me like I'm some sort of caring jerk. Tell you what, pal. I know you ask me a few questions, alright? Talk. Hey, Maya. About Maya. I hate to break this to you, pal, but for the way things are looking now, that girl's the only one who could have done it. Yeah, only Maya and the victim were inside this room after all. But Maya's... You can ask more about her later, pal. Right now, I'm gonna jump doing that splendid evidence. So Gumshoe looks like a real professional. And yet, Sungal's expression still looks the same. Cause of death. So, Dr. Gray was shot with a gun, huh? He was shot in the forehead. But... Huh? And he was also stabbed in the chest with a knife. Okay, so he was stabbed and shot. I know what could have done that. Yeah, I'm sure Death could have done it, yeah. Save image. Darker Souls? Ah. Maybe it was Dark Souls. But I think that the cause of death was actually... this thing! From Halo... I say from Halo Reach, but I've only played Halo Reach and Halo Combat Evolved. The murder weapon. I'm gonna keep that there. It's from Halo! It's... Specifically, I'm pretty sure that's the model from Halo Reach. Oh, you for Gears of War? I haven't played Gears of War. And I have the rest of the Master Chief Collection to play before I can even consider switching to another genre of shooter. Maybe I should start streaming that again. I'd have to figure out when I could schedule it with Plague, though, since I was going through the campaign with him. A knife? Base Brother Vic was first stabbed, then he was shot. You've never played a single Halo? Well, that's a shame. I'm gonna show Gumshoe my badge now. I'm really busy right now. I can take a look at it later, right now? He didn't even take a glance at it. Present his profile to him. And he didn't take a glance. Present Maya's profile. Okay, he just can't look at evidence right now. Let's look at the blood. Hey, pal, no touching without my permission. I was looking at it. Hey, I can't be too careful if getting arguing a murder suspect, can I? You guys want to search the room? I'm gonna have to come back later. Slide. I'm back to the meditation room. Bay Manor meditation room. Oh, dear madam, you have such impeccable timing. Like, what's all the buzz? Alright everyone, listen up. You too, pal. I'm gonna give you all a brief update. Right now, looks like the investigation is not gonna be done till real late. Darn. But I already know the murder weapon! It's right up here! That is a terrible shame. I propose that everyone sleep here under the roof of the Fey Manor tonight. Okay, yeah. No, what a mess. I can't believe how crazy this day turned out. Maya was arrested and taken away by the police. Not again! This is the second time Maya's been arrested. This is the third time Maya's been arrested, actually. First Turnabout Sisters, then Contempt of Court, which was a stupid thing, by the way. And now, another murder! If she gets arrested again, I'm just gonna say she did it. Not see myself getting any sleep tonight. June 20th, 8:02 a.m. We're given that same bird sound effect again. Not a big fan of that. I'm gonna eat M&M's. Screw it. Morning. Guess I must nod off at some point. Yeah, be arrested for when you're defending Maya in court again. Oh, Maya's okay. I was hearing at the detention center ASAP. 10:34 a.m. Detention center visitors room. Huh. Nick! Maya! What am I gonna do? I never imagined it would turn out like this. Calm down, Maya. Take deep breaths. Come think of it, first time I met her was also her in court. Let's start right here in the detention center. Yeah, baby, let's go. Meeting people in the detention center. I finally get to see you again, and it's not your fault. You didn't do it. Oh, boys, that's it. Case solved. She didn't do it. You go to Lancer. It's a gun Gears of War. I googled Lancer and I just got insurance. Lancer Gears of War. Okay, dude, that's not a stabbing instrument. That's a cutting instrument. That would be significantly different from a stab wound. Uh. I'm gonna put it up on screen now. But just that thing cannot stab somebody. It would cut through somebody, sure. But stab, nuh-uh. It's a slashing weapon, not a piercing weapon. Oh, your favorite Gears of War? That's valid. It's cool as hell. Let's see. Shinzo Bayonet, increased accuracy, lower recoil, larger ammunition, but less firepower. That makes sense. You're the lowest war. You're here. Okay, let's see the magazine size. 6. Okay. Maximum ammunition. Okay. That's not. Oh wait, that's not the ammunition type cartridge. Oh, it's gas operated. That's cool. Huh. Damage bit low, so it's medium. There's nothing about the caliber. Yeah, this doesn't make sense, does it? Or it doesn't need it, does it? Huh. That is a cool gun, though. It looks like it'd be an automatic assault rifle. They made a cool gun that looks like it could work. Yeah. It's surprisingly hard to find fictional guns that look like they could be functional guns. I wish that it wasn't so hard, but... yeah. That's my favorite genre of weapon is, what the hell is this? Where you can tell that it would work, but it looks like it's terrible. I can appreciate a gun that looks, well, good, and looks like it would work, and is aesthetically pleasing. Like the Lancer. Yeah. No, I did it. I killed that person. That wasn't you. Doesn't matter. It might as well have been me. Ah. I was too weak, and I couldn't control the spirit's power, so... I don't remember the case quite yet, but... you're getting sued. You don't have to be nice to me. I understand. The channeling. So you're the master or something of Karain School of Channeling? Actually, my mother is for now. But since that's how it's passed from mother to daughter, I guess I will be someday. But many people think that channeling isn't real. That's all just an act. You believe in us, don't you? Yes. Yeah. Mia has come in clutch too many times. Yeah, because I've seen it with my own eyes. Mine is channeling a spirit. Not in her voice, but her whole physical appearance changes! She stops being short! It's a supernatural phenomenon that occurs every time. It's happened this time, too. But the Grey said they wanted to call the nurse, so... Maya's body must have taken on that nurse's appearance. There. What happened? What exactly happened in the channeling chamber?
I went to that room with Dr. Gray, locked the door, and sat across from him.
Okay.
We closed our eyes, and I began the channeling.
This sounding creepy, like the beginning of a scary story.
That's the last thing I remember.
What?
After a spirit comes to my body, I lose myself, my consciousness.
Oh, she dies temporarily. That's actually terrifying. Then you don't remember a single thing.
When I came to, I was being held in my aunt's arms. There was blood all over my clothes. Oh, but I do remember having a dream.
A dream? What kind of dream did you have while you were channeling?
I can't remember all that well, but I was dead and buried in the ground.
Oh. Yeah, you just swapped places, didn't you?
I couldn't move, and it was unbearable, really suffocating. But something like that.
I see. I have no idea what to say to that.
There's a really familiar smell, too.
Under the ground?
Yeah, I can't quite place it, but I know I've smelled that same scent before.
Was it blood? I guess this is about all the information I'm gonna gather for today. I'll be back later, Maya. In the meantime, please make sure you prepare it, okay?
Huh? It? What is it?
The document requesting me to be your attorney, of course. Yo! She did not anticipate it.
But...
What's wrong?
Are you sure? I mean, I'm guilty. I'm a murderer.
Can my clients stop saying that? No one's decided that yet.
But I did. I killed that person. With these 2 hands.
That's enough, Maya.
It's hopeless. If you defend me, you'll lose, I'm sure.
Stop it!
Help me. Nick, help me. I'm scared.
Don't worry, I will. When's the trial?
Ooh. It sounds like tomorrow.
As usual, 0 prep time. Let's go! The system cares more about arresting people than getting the right murderer! Yeah!
Alright, I'm going now. Wait. This jewel. It's got a Magatama. It's a magical charm and it's always protected me. Give this to Pearly, and I'm sure she'll lend you her spiritual powers.
Magatama received from Maya. Yay. Ooh.
Present. Sorry, Nick. There's nothing really special about it.
Aww.
Make sure you show that to Pearly, okay, Nick? I'm sure she'll be a big help to you. Sorry, Nick.
Present. So, weird thing about this person. I guess I can't expect you to know anything of. Bam. Gumshoe!
I felt terrible during the questioning session. I mean, Gumshoe kept looking at me. With these really sad eyes.
Ah, Gumshoe cares. Lada?
That's Lada Heart, right?
Wow, yeah. She's memorable, I guess. That girl still after the next sensational photo.
I guess some things never change.
Yeah.
I can't face my aunt right now. Not now. Not now that this has happened.
It's alright, Maya. I'm sure she understands. It's on her side, after all.
Yeah, I know, but still.
Present Pearl.
Pearly. She definitely has more than me.
Huh? What are you talking about?
I think next master should be, I mean. She's got more spiritual power than me. And she always works really hard at her training. Talk about bringing the mood down even further. That's the guy I could kill. I'm sorry. Why did I pull this picture out? I can't face myself. Aww. I should have known better. I'm sorry. I'm probably dragging this out longer than I should have. June 20th, Wright & Co. Law Offices. Feels like I've been gone forever. But it's only been one day. Oh, that's right. Where's that newspaper Dr. Gray brought the other day? Ah, here it is. Right on top of my desk. The only thing you left behind is gonna be of any help. Newspaper clipping 1 added to the court record. 1, implying that there's gonna be more. Check the files. They've got legal books and a formidable row. They mock me. Actually, I've been thinking for so long, a layer of dust has started to form. Damn! One of these days, I should try to build up the courage to read one, I guess. Nick, you need to know the laws! Did you at least read the evidence law book that, Lana gave you? It's my desk. I keep it neat for those rare occasions when I actually have a client in the office. Nick, how do you pay rent? Oh, that's just his desk. Charlie, a quite decorative plant. It's a memento of my boss, Mia, who passed away. The rest of the room may be in shambles, but I always manage to care for this little fella. Aw. Poster of the TV action hero, the Steel Samurai. That's not the Steel Samurai, that's Mess! Maya stuck it up here right before she left. I mean, I guess you can vaguely see the silhouette. Like, there's the tube. I wouldn't say the Samurai and the attorney's office are a good match, but... No, it was in Edgeworth's office. Maya threatens to curse him with some magic spell, so I guess it can stick. Phoenix Wright is scared of magic! There's a giant building just outside the window. It's the Gatewater Hotel, a high-class luxury hotel. So recently, I've been a normal business-class hotel. Okay, we're going to the village. June 20th, Karine Village. I have to save Maya, no matter what! It's her life on the line! What in the world happened in that room yesterday? Examine everything. Nothing new. Damn. Move to the meditation room. Oh, something's gonna happen. Title card. Meditation room nurtures all mediums, young and old. Even mediums in training, I'd wager. It's pretty deserted today. Probably because of the murder yesterday. Yeah. Huh. Anything new? Check marks. Check mark. Largely floor. Winding way. Title card. Little Pearl isn't here today. Maybe she's at school. Anything to examine? Like the broken urn. Cause like that's broken, right? There's cracks on it. And that's a really, really decorated one. June 20th, Fay Manor side room. Oh, hey, like, you're that guy from yesterday, the, dentist guy. No, I'm a lawyer. That's right, Mr. Smith, Esquire. That's right. Wait, I mean, you're wrong, my name is Wright. Smith, right? Well, I got, like, 3 letters at least. I, T, and H. I don't think she gets the point. Anyway, like, why are you here? Anyway, why are you here? So, like, I studied this thing called parapsychology at this college, and... I mean, you told me about that yesterday. Sesamiology, too. What I'd really like to know is why you're still here today. Oh, so, like, that's what you meant. Like, you should have been more, like, clear about it. Sorry, my bad. No, it's okay. Like, it's really... That's it? Why'd you stop mid-sentence? Did I? So, like, what was I talking about again?
Ah, she's an idiot!
If Lana ever won another genuine mysterious phenomenon, it's right here. He is so sarcastic, and I love it. Wow, it's a Magatama. Oh, you shouldn't have. It's so totally not for you. Hey, like, it's not nice to freak me out like that. That should be my line. Present newspaper clipping. Like, I'm really sorry, but I know, like, you totally have your heart's on it, but I can't, like, take it. Who said I'm not giving this to you? Oh my god, she thinks it's gifts. Do you take a look at this? Hey, it's like one of those little badges people in Congress all wear. No, I'm a lawyer. L-A-W-Y-E-R. Like, so is that what you are? Okay. Back to Winding Way. Move back to the meditation room. Move into Channeling Chamber. We didn't check that out. June 20th. The Channeling Chamber. Looks like it's Gumshoe isn't here today. Let's take this chance and thoroughly check this room. If I'm lucky, I might uncover a clue or two. Oh, Mr. Wright. Good morning. I am on my way to go meet Mystic Maya. And I thought to bring her some items to make her feel more at home. Namely, tea so better you lose your tongue, and jaw-droppingly large strawberry desserts. I'm sure Maya will be very grateful. That's Mystic Maya, good sir. Eh, is one scary lady. Oh dear, sweet Mystic Maya. Pearl wept constantly for you last night, as did I. I know it's important for me to search the site, but I should ask her some questions too while I have the chance. What's happened? Let's ask you if you questions know what's happened yesterday. Do you mean that awful tragedy? Why is she smiling? Yeah. The Maya. Wait a minute. Please read this area to me. Go quickly. And from the police. Right. After that, what's happened? What's happened here in this room after I left? Well, first I struck Mystic Maya on the head. Ah! You saw your niece and immediately gave her a concussion. You don't just immediately give people concussions. To make them unconscious, correct? That is correct. Next, I perform the spirit severing technique. Okay, is the concussion more or less likely than losing consciousness? Hold on. Yeah, concussions are more likely to occur than the loss of consciousness. Huh. Okay then. See, it's a good chance that you gave Maya a concussion. Spirit severing technique. The spirit of that nurse was inside of Mystic Maya's body. It's a technique to send the nurse's spirit back to the other world. I wonder if this gun testimony is even admissible in a court of law. Channeling chamber. By the way, what is this room exactly? The channeling chamber. This room was created for the sole purpose of preventing such a tragedy as yesterday. Then why was there a gun? What do you mean? Sometimes, when an inexperienced medium draws an especially strong spirit, that spirit may become violent and revolt, as you witnessed yesterday.
Revolt? But how?
When a spirit enters a medium's body, she loses her will and her self steps aside. Put another way, the spirit is borrowing the medium's body, good sir.
Isn't that extremely dangerous? That's probably what the training is for.
An experienced medium has little problem controlling a spirit.
But Maya, I mean, Mystic Maya. That was her first channeling.
And that was why I insisted on locking the door. However, I never thought that would be calling danger upon the client himself. I am grateful that one of our heirlooms was not damaged in this horrible incident.
That would be...
That floating screen there is the Korean sacred writings. Oh, the Korean sacred air, they are this village's most treasured possessions.
Ah. I really had to cough, but I didn't want to stop mid-dialogue line.
If I ever found out that something had happened to either one, who the humanity?
How was you worrying about the folding screen at a time like this? I guess this isn't just some dilapidated old screen after all. Pearl. So how was Pearl today?
Mr. Wright,
Yes?
in this world, Pearl is my most treasured possession.
Don't treat kids like property. Like, I feel like this shouldn't be a thing I have to say, but it is genuinely a thing that goes on in at least the United States. Your children aren't your property. They're just small people.
In the ability of Mystic Maya, Pearl has the spiritual power to become a master.
That's very impressive.
Until now, the women of the Branch family have thought themselves to be inferior. But Pearl is different.
That's not just a mother hyping up her child, right? Like, there is bias in this testimony. Yeah, and for now, she's very weird. Very weird.
Her spiritual strength is so great, it's even greater than some of the main family.
Was she a demigod? That'd be cool.
Yes, Pearl is a channeling prodigy, and is the pride of the Branch family.
Wow, she's really fired up now.
In any case, our world is so different from yours, perhaps it's best for you to quit, good sir.
Quit? Quit what? Present.
Oh my.
Oh, heavy or long her hair is untied? Oh my god, wait, you're right! If it was untied, would she have to, like, drag it around the floor? Or would it just be a big old poof? Like one of those big, fuzzy dogs. They're like... I'm sorry. I'm putting up a lot of images on this stream, but, like, this is important. These are all very important. Is this her? Is this her with her hair untied? I'm getting that off the screen now. What is it?
That is Mystic Maya's Magatama. Why do you have this in your possession?
I'm sorry.
Return to Mystic Maya at once.
Yes, madam. Yes. Yeah. Oh boy, we know exactly who. Yeah. I feel like I was being scolded by my own mother just now. But even worse, just even heavier hair. Let's examine the area. From any switch beyond the folding screen, the cameras can't reach back there. It's pretty dark. Hope no one is hiding back there. Let's check it out back there. That might be where the gun was! Silly Phoenix. Do you have an expensive folding screen? That looks quite old. Shouldn't be some... right? This is... It's a hole! This isn't made by a bullet? Okay, so there's something new here. Folding screen added to the court record. Ooh! Well then, I do believe it's time for me to take my leave. Alright, based on my support. Damn it! I was actually immediately thinking, oh, present that to Morgan. What was that? I mean, Mystic Maya. I will tell her. There's more. Yes, it's an altar. Whatever it is, it feels very important. A mirror-like object that clouds the reflective surface. And some branches of a sacred tree have been set in a predetermined arrangement. I guess they're used during the channeling. Nothing about the chimney. Nothing about that cabinet. Blood splatter. This is where the medium sits, I assume. There are 4 panels of this flooring. Surrounding the flooring feels a little damp, apart from the humidity in the air. Or from the blood. No matter what I do, my eyes keep getting drawn to the pool of blood in the center here. So we can't investigate the blood. The meditation room is on the other side of this very heavy-looking door. The locking is broken because, well, I broke it. Doesn't seem possible, but I managed to break it pretty badly. Damn, Phoenix is probably jacked. If anyone's doing something bad enough, people can do the most amazing things. Ah. Okay then. I guess we gotta move. Back in the meditation room. Gonna eat some chili going. Yeah! I'm gonna keep looking around. Okay, nobody's there. Same woman. Really? Did I miss something in the meditation room? Ooh. I'm not sure where to go now. Can I check out that broken urn and acknowledge that it's broken? No. That's a big old box. Now where'd this box come from? I'm sure this wasn't here last night. Looks like a box for storing clothes. It's pretty big for just clothes. Mostly empty, but a few folded pieces of channeling costumes at the bottom. Can't talk to her about it. Oh, there's a whole bunch here. Oh. So, why are you still here today? Like, there's so much for me to, like, study here. Like what? Like, the medium's training, or like, how did they inherit their spiritual power? I suppose this village is the real thing after all. So like, I asked if I could stay here for like, a little longer. She sure seems like the carefree type, based on the surface. What's happened? Have you heard about the murder? It's like, totally scary, she says, with a silly smile plastered on her face. So, you know anything about it that might help? Somehow, I don't think she had a grip on reality. No, I don't think she had a grip on reality. I don't know what's going on here. Talking about the victim. About the victim, Dr. Gray. I don't know who you're talking about. Like, wait, I think you asked about him, like, yesterday, too? That's right. Your reaction yesterday when I asked was... You and Dad, we knew each other, right? I don't know any Dr. Gray. Oh, really? What was all that talk about him earlier? Huh? Well, like, a long time ago, I was, like, a patient, yeah? Okay, she's definitely hiding something from me. Like, is something wrong? Ooh. Present. Like, I'm really sorry, but I know, like, yeah, how will you give it to her? Present. Everyone. I want to see with this girl. Oh, that's, like, Maya Fey. She's, like, the master's daughter. You surprised me. You knew that? But, like, I totally know everyone related to the occult. Maya's, like, an idol among spirit mediums. Maya an idol? I guess stranger things have happened. We still get to be mean to Maya. Let's go! Present. We know about this person. I'm sorry, but is totally, like, time for my nap? You're not me yawning. And I, like, totally don't care about that person anyway. Present. Okay. Morgan Fay. That's Morgan Fay. Like, she's been totally helpful. Just bow to the picture. So what about her? Nothing in particular. I just want to know what you knew about her. Well, she's like a really good person. I see. Like, totally. Okay, it's going nowhere. I don't even get anything out of her. Oh, something's happening. You surprised me. And how are you today? Guess she has no one's funny chatting. Huh? Still holding something in her hand. Did the same thing she had yesterday. Okay, so, I'm pretty sure if I say anything, she's gonna run off again. But Maya wanted me to show her this. Oh yeah, Maya said just to give this to you. Oh no! She's crying! I made a child cry! No, I thought that I was not making children cry anymore. Voices like this now, next one they're channeling. That's Mystic Maya's. Huh? She actually spoke. Who are you? Who are you? I'm Phoenix Wright. I had worked with Maya. You worked with Mystic Maya? You're Mr. Nick, right? Excuse me? I bet I know who she picked Nick up from. Yeah, it's from Maya. I know who you are. You're Mystic Maya's special someone. I don't like the implications of that. What? Like, Phoenix is in his 30s? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna be right back. I gotta check on Coco. It's 2 hours into stream. That's about time we should... something. Yeah, I gotta take Coco out. I'm gonna put up a little thing on stream. Add text.
taking care of dog. Make it Comic Sans MS for no reason in particular. Okay. Select color. Red. And you know, I'm gonna split the message in half vertically. Just like that. Actually, it's perfectly low slot for me to exist. Duh. Hold on, you gotta stand still so I can put your collar on. Not collar, leash. I have returned! Dog wanted to go outside, which was fair. Take off the alert.
So then, of course.
Oh, she wants to fight.
You're missing Maya, aren't you? That's what you're gonna do, right?
Well, yeah, I will.
Oh, it's like a beautiful fairy tale.
Still got a massive forehead.
There's look shining brightly in your eyes. It must be true love.
What? Once again, Phoenix is like 30. Mine is barely an adult. I'm being boiled into a bright red lobster by this little kid. She doesn't know social cues. She's just like me for real.
I'm so jealous of Mystic Maya. Ah, what a wonderful relationship.
Wait, I mean, we aren't. Things aren't like.
I can tell you're a good person. Alright, Mr. Nick. I may be small, but I'm gonna help you in any way I can.
That's nice.
Hey, can you take a look at this? Are you interested in Korean traditional things too, Mr. Nick? Korean sacred writings are on this folding screen.
Oh, is that what's written on it? Actually, what kind of eye was this hole in it?
It's a very old screen. I think that maybe bugs made it by eating through it.
Sure doesn't look like that way to me. I'm gonna present my attorney's badge.
Sure, it's helpful to you in some way, but I'm still in training, so I don't know anything about it. I'm really deeply sorry.
No, it's okay. I shouldn't have started something so trivial anyway. I'm very sorry. It's so weird talking to a kid. What's weird about it? Kids are smart. I will advocate this for until I die. Present.
I'm sorry, I don't know who that person is.
I guess that makes sense. Never left Korean village after all.
I'm really sorry, Mr. Nick, I just don't really know anyone outside the village.
Aw. Shoot, I was presenting Gumshoe, but I right-clicked instead of... Ah. Present.
I'm sorry.
Ah, she doesn't know Gumshoe! How could you live without knowing Gumshoe? Ah. Actually, not knowing Lava Heart makes sense.
That was my mother!
She's so happy about that. That's adorable.
She takes really good care of me and loves me very much.
Aw. Look at that smile. That's precious. This is precious.
She says I'm the pride of the Branch family, but I don't know what that means.
That's fair. Branch family. That Chanto is probably still too hard for little Pearl. Yeah. Present her with herself.
Tell you the truth, I really want to grow my hair out, just like Mystic Maya. My mother won't let me.
Aw, that's just sad. Your hair now suits you quite well, though, I think.
Really? Thank you.
Aw, she's fidgeting. Small child is just adorable. Both sides are fidgeting. Okay then. It was chill until Phoenix did. Ah, she doesn't... Fair. She doesn't know the murder victim. But Maya.
I look up to Mystic Maya a lot. She's my role model.
Aw, she's so happy.
She's so smart and pretty and kind and loving. She's always cheerful, never gets sick, isn't picky, and has good sleeping habits.
Damn, Maya changed a lot in the past year, I guess.
She always wakes up before me and always eats breakfast before me too. And she has you, such a wonderful person with whom she can share a lot.
Okay, I'll get the idea. She really thinks the world of Maya, doesn't she? Oh, thanks to the world of, as in, thanks to, okay, yeah. Talk. Bro, are you friends with Maya? I feel very good to be friends with her. She's so great. I'll be like missing Maya when I grow up. I really look up to her. Aw. Wow, I had no idea Maya was so revered. Usually when people don't use Mystic Maya's title, I get mad. Oh, sorry. But if it's you, Mr. Nick, that's okay. Because you're special to her. Where in the world she get an idea like that? Yeah, huh. Poor kid. By the way, it may be rude, but which Channing school are you from? Which Channing school? Yes, for example, I study the crane technique. I get no, I'm a lawyer. A lawyer. A lawyer? She doesn't know what a lawyer is! She really doesn't. Huh, that's concerning. Yep. Is that related to spirit mediums in any way? No, Mia! Are you telling me you don't know what a lawyer is? I'm sorry, but I have no idea. Damn. Maya did say Pearl doesn't know much about the outside world. Let's try pasta. So what's that you got there, Pearl? Personally, I don't like pasta, but it feels like something everyone's gotta try once. Oh, this? I found it yesterday. If you want it, I can give it to you. This is vital evidence! Alright, well, if you really want to give it to me. You look like a child at a toy store, Mr. Nick. She knows what the toy store is? She not only speaks in a refined manner, but laughs in one too. Aw, this kid has no life experience. Take her to the woods. Or, I don't know, like... What's the term for it? Because it's this thing I see all around the United States that I absolutely love, but I don't know the proper term. It might just be me being stupid, but it's like a full street, like section of a city, that's just community-run areas. You know, like, yeah, I can mention stuff in text without doxing myself since I moved away from there. Freedom Crossing in El Paso. What's that sort of street classified as? Silicon Kanye is good? That's good. Nice to hear. Good to hear you enjoy it. Honestly. Yeah. I actually had it last night. It's a Halloween tradition in our household to chili and the Nightmare Before Christmas every year. It's great. Yeah. I've realized that this child has experienced nothing about the world. Black Key has the court record. Okay, is Phoenix just dense, or is that actually not the key to the thing? Mr. Nick? Yes, Pearls? I'm clear of that, right? Too cute to just call you Pearl. Aw. What amount of spice is too much? Personally, I find the amount of spice that's too much, it's just when it starts actually, like, causing duress. Because I love a kick to my food. I know, I use many spices. it varies from person to person, and I am a person that just loves having a good amount of spice in my food. Went too long without it when I was young, and now I am when I was really young. Now, aha! Sure, Mr. Nick. Are you sure to give me to have this Magatama? Yeah, it's okay. I was told to give it to you. But I can't accept something. I can't accept something like this. All I really should do is charge this Magatama with spiritual energy. What, Scoville? I have no idea what Scoville would be too high. Once again, everyone has different spice tolerance. In reality, it should be fine as long as you're not actually inducing a heart attack in yourself. But I would say, looking at a Scoville chart, like, my ideal is in the 500 to 2,000 range. I am weak. Damn. Yeah, it goes up to 2,200,000 with the Carolina. Damn! That's... Oh, okay, I am solidly in the mild to medium range. People eat that? I'm sorry, that... Wow. Jesus Christ. Hungarian yellow... Holy... No, I'm in the mild range according to some charts. I had to build up my heat resistance. Pepper access list? Oh, wait. Yeah, I think I heard about that. The Carolina Reaper being dethroned. Huh? Bring it up to 3.18 million Scoville heat units. Bred by Ed Curie. Let's see. Yeah? Oh, it is recent. Holy cow. Let's see. Yeah, let's see exactly when. I'm looking it up. You're probably right. It's probably just a few months ago, but... Oh, his team stabilized Pepper X about a decade ago and only decided to release it now because no one has able to beat his previous record for the Carolina Reaper. This man just had it in his back pocket for this long. Wow. It's 10 years old, but he just did not release it. Because he also bred the Carolina Reaper, which means that he's had it for 10 years and is only releasing it because nobody beat his last record. What a legend.
Oh, it's 2023. Got it. Wow, okay, so it was actually... He made it in order to avoid anybody taking the record from him, and because nobody has in 10 years. Oh. Seats are not readily available. I'd love to try one. Espresso of a habanero? Which is... I see. Wow, yeah, I am apparently piss baby lovers, aren't I? Like, I can go up to... Like... Huh. I can go up to, like, a jalapeno, but I don't particularly like it. But, holy cow. Jeez. I cannot believe just how hot peppers can get. That's... Oh yeah, I get that. I absolutely want to try a ghost pepper sometime. Or a reaper. Like, I'd probably, like, die immediately, but I want to try it. See, you eat one ghost pepper, and you immediately become immune to anything below 1,000. Spiritual energy. I'm gonna keep going with the game. Please take this, I'm sure they'll be helpful. What do you mean? I'm gonna see people's secrets. See people's secrets? Yes. Sorry with you. I would like to accompany you for a while. Explain the Magatoma's power to you when you meet someone hiding a secret. Oh, like that one lady who's in the side room. Hello again. We seem to sing a lot of each other today. She's like totally cute. Is she like your daughter? I don't know. What? No! How old do you think I am? Nick, you're like a 38-year-old man. Huh. Oh, wait! Is it actually? I'm sorry. I just saw you say 38. Holy cow. Yeah, like, we're not given an official thing. But, like, I'm pretty sure Nick is 38. Or, is he older, or is he younger than Gumshoe? Let's talk with the victim. I want to ask you about the victim, Dr. Gray. I, like, totally don't know him. Well... what is that? You know, I gotta look up Phoenix Wright's age. Phoenix Wright age. Oh, I was about to say he is not 23, but that's just how long since the game was made. Documented age range. 20? Yeah, I just saw that. I'm on the wiki right now. 21 to 35, yeah. between Turnabout Memories and Turnabout Time Traveler. What? No, was this born 2019? No, that didn't happen yet, though. Or age 9? Damn. So I don't think he's 38. He's probably like 33 at this point. Or he's in his 20s. This might be when he's in his 20s. I don't know what the timeline is with... Yeah. I don't know how the timeline... If there's like a time skip at some point. But, you know. Yeah. Huh. I'm gonna not be on the wiki anymore, because apparently there's a bunch of spoilers there. You can see it, can't you? You can see it, can't you, Mr. Nick? You can see the lock on that person's heart. Yeah. It's directly on her heart. Huh, what? This is the power of the Magatama. Only you can see the Cyclops, Mr. Nick. Cyclops, huh. The more someone inside the secret, the more locks you'll see. There's only one that can easily unlock it. Unlock? But how? Oh, with the key! Please use Mystic Maya's Magatama on this person. And let's remove the lock. I have no idea what she's talking about, but guess I'll give it a try. Be careful though, Mr. Nick. If you make a mistake, it'll hurt you. Ah, yes! Messing up so bad in figuring out people's lies that I just decapitate myself. If you don't think you have proof you need, you must have the courage to stop. Well, we gotta start somewhere. Let's give this Cyclops thing a try. Present. The victim. Miney? But you do know who Dr. Gray is. I told you, like, how many times do I, like, have to repeat myself? If you're, like, so totally sure, then what's, like, your proof? Well, it's possible that you never actually met Dr. Gray in person. I do believe you might have at least indirectly known of him. Like, what do you mean, like, indirectly? Try to show that the possibility existed for now. Cause a connection between Eni and Dr. Gray. Ah, I did not think this through. Yet. Investigate further. Bird, or bear. Observing bear sculpture. Try to touch the base. Find the souvenir. Isn't it cute? I, like, totally bought that. Ah, so it's yours, huh? Yeah, so, like, this village is really famous for, like, channeling and bears. Weird combination. What about channeling bears? Wait, famous for bears? But it's like, okay, if you ever, like, see a bear, you just play dead, and they, like, leave you alone. Is that right? Yeah, cause, like, fighting back is totally of no use. She actually tried to fight one? Damn. Wasn't it technically legal to wrestle a bear at one point? As long as, you don't impair it? I say was, because it's definitely not legal now. Hey, new pal. You're giving me your lawyer, I bet. Yes. Oh, I really feel bad for you, pal. Just this once, I wish I could be on your side. What's up, Gumshoe? Yeah, why shouldn't we say that kind of stuff to you? Hey, aren't you good?
Ah, yes, Pro still does not trust people, right. Nick is the one exception, which is valid.
I'm not scary. Honest.
Wow, I never knew Gumshoe like kids. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, phrase that better, please. There's a reason I've been avoiding that phrasing.
Hey, I'll show you something more. How's this? It's a real, genuine pistol.
Gumshoe, what are you doing showing her something that dangerous? Showing kids guns. How the police have fallen. Be a real man and show her a bow and arrow. I'm really into archery. On, like, actually using bows and arrows. I love turning to the mechanical aspect of guns, because that's cool to me. But I'd never actually shoot one.
Oh, sorry.
Present the bullet hole.
I'll show my mouth.
You know what?
I'll give you any my evidence, pal.
Oh. Present. What do you think about this?
Hey, it's for not being rude. You stop wearing the audio attorney's badge. It's not wearing that, pal. That day was so nice. Aren't you happy, Mr. Nick?
Happy? About what? What about mine the charges against her?
I don't think you win, pal. You were talking about proof, we got a few pieces.
Got proof?
Yeah, pal. I'll probably your photographer's gonna testify tomorrow.
You must be talking about Lada. Actually, speaking of Lada...
I took some hot pictures earlier.
Huh?
Remember? I took some pictures of Mercy inside.
No, it's hot pictures. Well, their cameras captured.
Sounds. Here's one now, pal. There's no way that my figure have done it.
Ding. Ding. I must say the pros now. Oh. The victim. But Dr. Gray.
He wasn't so famous. We all still knew who he was. He was all over those tabloid shows last year.
Yeah, I know.
I was on some newspaper last year and... Huh? I could have sworn I got knocked up, I must have lost it.
There's pockets. Boy, are those big.
It looks like really interesting, too. Can you have a copy, pal?
Cover that article. Yes, I do have it. I picked that up from the office. Let's go. I was smart. About my trial tomorrow.
We're in 2 minute news for you, pal.
2?
Yeah, bad news and even worse news. So which do you want to hear first?
I don't really care. Doesn't change the fact that I'm not gonna like it. There. So I locked my door. I'm really caring, don't I?
Alright, pal. I'm probably with trials prosecutor Ron Carr.
No! 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 Not him! No! 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 Not Von Karma again. Oh. What? Von Karma? He should be rotting in jail! For murder! And murder! And murder! And forging evidence! Karma does need karma again! You know, oh, but this is another revenge scheme, just like the thing with Yanni Yogi!
Man Von Karma is an awe-inspiring veteran prosecutor who's rotting in jail. Never also gives enough for his career. He is a fearsome disciple. The horrible absence of the evil he force-fed me is something I'll never forget. That goes hard. Wait a sec. But didn't Von Karma stand trial and...
Oh yeah, I mean, the man who comes in. Von Karma, your face tomorrow was actually your successor.
Oh! Okay. It's not the Von Karma, it's a Von Karma. Cool. Wait, wasn't it successor Edgeworth? Successor? Huh? So, it was the successor to Von Karma?
You're right, pal. Prosecutor Von Karma's kid. He's kid became a prosecutor real young, like 13, hasn't lost trial since.
Wait! So fully grown adults in the courtroom lost to a teenager. You know what? That's... Kids are smart.
Everything all around you, pal.
Kid, huh? Wait a sec. 13? A kid became a prosecutor at the age of 13? I mean, a project like that, I would have heard something about.
Oh no, like I was born and raised in Germany, pal.
Ah. Germany mention!
Didn't get lost some in a great place of our present talents.
Germany, huh? That's probably why I've never heard of this person. Let's go, Germany mentioned. Still. All it takes is someone mentioning the name Von Karma. And I get terrible flashbacks to that case. Yeah. Stop it! Get a grip on yourself, Phoenix! Yeah, Phoenix, stop flashing back to... Dan, your boyfriend? That matters anymore. He's gone. I'm really convinced that they're just dating. So I present newspaper clippings because he needs a copy. I'm not great about this one from my office the other day, and...
Hey, it's a news story. About practice suit.
14 patients died and it caused a huge stink.
Yeah, that's not all, pal. They only got worse after that.
In a car accident, a nurse died in?
Oh, here we go. I wrote my own clipping with me today. Here, pal, this is for you.
Alright, thanks. Newspaper clipping 2, added to the court record. Mimi Miney, nurse at Gray Surgical Clinic, died after falling asleep at... We've found the connection! It's either a mother or another relative. Hold up. Present.
Like, I'm really sorry, but no, you think.
Ah! Oh, right. I need to do the Cyclock thing. This is like a stand-ability and a half. Victim? Right. Alright, there's the proof. There. Take a look at this newspaper clipping.
Like, what is it? A story about an accident?
Please read the victim's name. Mimi Miney. Miney is a pretty rare last name, wouldn't you say? Miss Mimi Miney wouldn't tend to be a relative of yours, would she? Ooh! So you noticed she was my older sister. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. I'm sorry about your loss. Your sister, is she a nurse? Perhaps at Dr. Gray's surgical clinic? Gray's surgical clinic. I don't think I need to tell you that the clinic was run by the victim, Dr. Turner Gray. Here's how you knew of Dr. Gray. You knew him through your sister. Yo! Yeah! Woo! That's what we're talking about! Please, tell me all you know about Dr. Gray. My sister's name was Mimi Miney. She was, like, a nurse at Dr. Gray's clinic. That's what I thought. I heard that, like, Dr. Gray was really tough on people. Like, a total slave driver. Ah! He did slavery, okay, so he deserved to die. My sister was, like, always coming home totally wiped out because she was overworked. Wiped out? Was that why she fell asleep at the wheel? That guy, like, drove my sister so hard, so, like, that's why the accident happened. Donor 14 patients died from malpractice? Yeah, like, I think that was the doctor's fault, too. My sister was pushed by, like, everyone's expectations and, like, her duties and stuff. And that pushed her to death. Oh, I'm sorry. So, like, are we done? I've, like, already told my story to, like, everyone. Do you understand now, Mr. Nick? This is how Cyclock works. Well, I don't plan to surprise people's hearts unless I absolutely need to. Like, this sounds pretty easy, but you might meet people who aren't as willing to give in later on. If you don't have enough proof, be careful and know when to stop trying. It's a good thing that I knew when to stop trying, then. Anything need to examine? No. Let's check the channeling chamber. Move. No, I meant slide. Anything new I can see? Examine. Should I head to, like, the detention center? Check on Maya? Should I head to the law offices? Check with Pearl? Because I assume that's where you talk to your helper in general. Anything in Korean Village? Oh! Hang on a sec. Before I go any further, I need to see if dog is chewing on something. She was not chewing on something. The cat was. Mr. Nick? What's wrong? I've never left Korean Village. Really? Wow, that's pretty amazing. You're gonna meet with Mystic Maya, aren't you? You said her I said hi. Hey, wait. She ran off. Again? Well, I know any secret now, but I still don't have any idea how I'm gonna save Maya. I don't know if I should go in there with a smile on her straight face. Okay, because we're going to the detention center. Yeah, because there's the cutscene there. What am I supposed to do? Oh, it's at the time! You don't do anything and they really save her? Sorry to keep you waiting. Listen, Maya. It's been a long time, hasn't it, Phoenix? That voice. Ah! She's channeling her sister again! Mia? Without me being here, looks you've learned to stand on your own. Can you stop showing up? Yeah, my little sister and my mentor. She's a top-notch defense lawyer, but a certain case forced her into retirement. Oh yeah. I hear that Heaven has really good retirement benefits, but Whenever in trouble, she comes to help. Just like this. Spirit comes back from the other world and borrows Maya's body for a bit.
Phoenix, you can't make that kind of face in front of your client. Liar is someone who smiles no matter how bad it gets, and especially when it's bad.
Right, isn't her advice basically just insist that your client is innocent? Mia.
You can't smile at the end if you haven't been smiling the whole way there. In any case, the face I'm making now is no face to show a client, Phoenix.
But...
So, tell me all about it. Mia's that my sister's in a lot of trouble again.
Alright, so everything about what happened in the last 2 days. Mia closed her eyes, deep in thought, while she listened.
I see.
Mia, what am I supposed to do?
It's pretty clear what a good lawyer does in this situation.
And that is? Tell me, please.
Believe in your convictions. And fight for the complete acquittal of your client.
Ah! Smart, yes. Evidence? How am I supposed to prove her since I have nothing to go on?
Looking for a clue? It's already in your hands.
It is?
As it sounds, Phoenix, you already hold the key.
Really?
Come on, show me the key to this case.
Okay, I get it. The key. Alright, I'll show it to her. The key I hold. It's the literal key. Not guilty. You think Maya's not guilty? How can you be so sure?
I know she is, and I'll give you a hint as to why.
Yes?
Mediums can't have dreams.
Yo! They can't.
From what you told me, it sounds like Maya was having a dream while channeling.
Yeah, she said she dreamt that she had died and had been buried in the ground.
That is impossible. You've heard it from her, I'm sure. When a medium channels, her own spirit disappears. Which means that it's impossible for her to dream during that time.
Then, what does this mean?
I think it's safe to bet that Maya was set up.
A setup? Again? How many times can one...
It's time for you to blow the lid on this case tomorrow and show how she was set up.
Present the key. Yeah, have you seen this key before?
Ah, the key. It's literally the key to understanding everything that's happened in this case.
This key?
Phoenix, listen. Right now, that key is sitting in your hand. However, it shouldn't be. It contradicts the facts.
What does she mean?
I've sent this key with a piece of evidence that makes your case tomorrow.
You already know if
You already know everything you need to know. You know what the key to this case is. That is enough.
But how can I win tomorrow without knowing who the real murderer is? Who could have... I should have presented the profiles of, you know, Morgan, Maya, Pearl, Gumshoe, especially Gumshoe. This day was gonna end with a turn surprising. Mia, what?
What's wrong?
That's right, I'm lying to Cyclops. Which means Mia must know something about the real murderer. She would have time. But for this reason, she was hiding the locking key from even me. What in the world is going on? 3 of them! Holy crap! Yes, save our progress. Hey, wait, quick question. Should I add the medical malpractice that's been talked about to the crime count? Because that would make it 15, because there's 14 separate cases of it. Screw it. Yeah, crime count 15. We just started and we're already there.
June 21st, 9:48 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 3. What? Prosecutor Von Karma? You mean... No, I heard it's his successor this time. Successor? Von Karma has kids. Which is surprising. Wait, no it's not. Because he mentioned a granddaughter during the other trial. Manfred Von Karma was a really sinister man. He pulled all sorts of nasty tricks, all so he could win. Was a man obsessed with the word perfection. A perfect record for 40 long years. Who knows what sorts of dirty tricks he used to get each of those guilty verdicts. And now, his successor. I wonder what kind of person they would turn out to be. It's no good. Mystic Maya! Pearly! Yo, she's gonna fight the prosecutor! My money's on Pearl. You showed up! Thanks for coming all this way! Who would even marry a dude that always cheat? Right? If he's letting cheat in court, what does that say about his marriage? And apparently it was good enough for him to have a granddaughter who has a dog named Phoenix, according to Turnabout Goodbyes. Hey, where's your mother? Didn't you two come together? I was watching over the trainees. Said they have training for 2 days straight with no breaks. Huh? Then you came all by yourself? Yep, I snuck out of the manor and followed the map. Did Pearl walk here? Don't tell me you walked all the way here. Of course not. I ran! That's not better! Man, I can't... Oh my. 6 hours by train. Oh man. Ah! This yeah, okay, maybe she can beat the prosecutor. Hurley, what about the train? Huh? What's a train? I give up. It's time, isn't it? I'm really scared. What if Von Karma tries to do something to me? It's not Mr. Edgeworth would be nice to me than Von Karma. True! Where is Edgeworth? You'd think that he'd be assigned to a case against Phoenix Wright, because... there's a lot of tension between them. Mr. Edgeworth? Who's that? He's Nick's rival. Well, he's also a friend. Unnecessary feelings. They love each other very much. I just remember them as though I'd seen them only yesterday. Every trial was a scorchingly fierce battle until the very end. It was always back and forth with them, but when your rivals for life... Maya! Please don't mention that name ever again. Huh? But why, Nick? I'm sorry, Maya. I forgot you don't know. He's gone. He's not coming back. What? Wait a second. What's that supposed to mean? Court will commence shortly. He's in the courtroom. Nick, why is that direct call you a baby girl? Let's stop this conversation. Let's go. No, not the time to talk about that anyway. Nick. June 21st, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 2. That's not Von Karma! Court is now in session for the trial of Maya Fey. I suppose, is she in the court record? Oh, it's been reorganized. Specifically, we have him in front of her,
Mia's in the court record now? Pearl makes sense, Morgan makes sense, Hermione's makes sense, Law makes sense. Why is Mia there? Ooh. Look at her. That is not Von Karma. Who's with this kid? Ahem. Mr. Wright, are you prepared? Yes, Your Honor. Why does he always seem mad at me? Okay, what voice do I give her? Mr. Phoenix Wright. You must be just shocked because I'm a woman, correct? You're not a 40-year-old man! Hold on, so she's the famous successor to Prosecutor Von Karma? I'm not surprised that she's a woman. I'm surprised that she's a young woman. Because Von Karma said he had a granddaughter. Meaning that his daughter would be at least old. I am Franziska Von Karma, prodigy. I see. I gave up a promising career in Germany and came to this country for one sole reason. Revenge. Revenge? Because I'm our father, Manfred Von Karma. If it's something of a personal nature, I'm sure you can... Ah! I'm talking. Oh, okay. She's whipped the judge. You know what that means? Crime count. You interrupt again, my whip will do the speaking for me. Please speak with your mouth, like a normal person. I beg of you. You love cry counter? Yeah, the crime counter! I figured it's good to do this just from the start of Justice for All because of all of the crime that happens in this courtroom. So far, there's 14 counts of medical malpractice, 1 murder, and 1 assault of the judge. Make no mistake, I will defeat you. And now, add assault of Phoenix Wright. Feels kind of unfair to... Okay, I'm not gonna count having a weapon, because I don't think that a whip is suspect to open carry laws. Now, let me look this up. Ah, okay, so in Iowa... I'm sorry. In Iowa, you can have a whip in the courtroom. That... I'm sorry, that's just... Oh, man. I should not be... This is... No, it's not Japan, because this is an English localization, and they just made it California for some reason. It's still not Iowa, but... Sorry.
Oh, man. uh. See, I'm gonna add a crime for having a whip. Screw it. What clown court is this? Prepare to go down, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Prosecutor Von Karma, your opening statement, please. Those of Von Karma blood only have one fate. Jail. And that is perfection. And jail. Getting arrested. The defendant, Maya Fey, would have no escape from her guilt on my watch. Very well. What is the defense's position? Your Honor, does the defense wish to enter a plea of not guilty? Yes. Foolish fool who foolishly dreams of foolish dreams. 10 minutes. I give the defense 10 minutes before it changes its plea. Ah! She's already pulling out the Von Karma strategies. That's right. I'll have you running for the justified self-defense plea in no time. Justified self-defense? The plea is reserved for when a person unintentionally kills in defense of themselves. Very easily make a solid case of self-defense, but... The defense stands by the plea of not guilty, Your Honor. Based! Because justified self-defense is the coward's way of being innocent. Because to play justified self-defense is to say you did kill someone. How foolish. If that's how you want to play it, Mr. Phoenix Wright, I shall now call the first witness. She's just as scary as a father. Like father, like daughter, I suppose. Witness, your name and occupation? Yes, sir. My name is Dick Gumshoe. I'm a detective at the local precinct. Get to the point already. That's another count for whipping. This is gonna get old quick, if it's just the same thing. Explain to the court the details of this murder. Yes, sir. Everyone, please look at the map. You know, should I have a separate counter for whipping? Screw it, yeah, the whip counter. So that's 3 whips in court so far. I make it smaller. It's less important than the crime count. Wow, I'm being overly critical. Turn chamber has no windows and the door was locked shut. And the murderer, only the victim and the defendant were in the room. What were they doing in there? They were channeling a spirit, sir. Channeling a spirit? That's quite the look of disbelief there, Your Honor. Anyway, a few minutes after gunfire, gunshots were coming from inside the room, sir. Okay, there's already a clear contradiction. If the killer was here and the victim was here and the killer shot the victim, then why is there a bullet hole there? Instant. Hang on, witnesses broke the door down and rushed into the room. Oh, and that's when they found that the victim was already dead, correct? I believe this is one of the most open and shut cases I have ever presided over. Floor plans added to the court record. I've already found a contradiction in the testimony. I am great at this. Because Phoenix kept talking about, oh, somebody could hide there. Oh, I hope nobody's hiding there. Oh, there's a gunshot hole through there. So, how was the victim killed?
I don't get to that. Stop wasting my time, then. Ah. Cause of death. There comes another pin shot in the forehead, sir. Right, we already have the murder weapon figured out. That was found in the point-blank range. The victim shot, sir, was stabbed in the chest. It was very severe, but not enough to cause instantaneous death. The murderer's pencil finished the victim off with the stabbing. The victim was stabbed before being shot. And the victim's autopsy report, sir. Add to the court record. The court accepts it into evidence. Mr. Wright, you may question the witness. Cause of death. Press. Point blank, huh? So about how far away is that? They're between 12 20 inches away. And you already shot point blank? Mr. Phoenix Wright. Are you tired of the foolish foolery of the foolish fools of this foolish country? Excuse me? Gunpowder burn. Gunpowder burn. Considering shot from point blank, a burn area is left around the bullet hole. And they're exploding as it makes the bullet fire. And then it gets real hot, pal. No, definitely some gunpowder burn left on the victim's forehead. Well, never knew that. Live and learn, I guess. You didn't know that, but that was brought up during Turnabout Goodbyes! That sounds out of place so far. But the murder weapons for now. Ooh, yeah. That's a good point. No, it's press, not... Okay. Hold it. Good. Murder weapon, just like Gumshoe. Whose pistol was it? One of the victims. The victim? Now, why would he have... Why would he have a pistol? Who cares? The point they're missing is whose fingerprints are on that pistol. If you're not started paying attention to that, I suggest you start. Fingerprints? There were fingerprints? Among the victims. The defendant, my FAs, were also on the grip, sir. Ah. The defense fingerprints were left on the murder weapon. Ah! Ran her hands there. You question that. Press on the stabbing. Stabbed, and what was he stabbed with? A fruit knife. Let's see, whose knife was it? Looking him on the face, sir. Of course, my face fingerprints are all over it. All over it, huh? This does not look good. What's what you do now, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Press. How severe was the wound? Even half an inch more right, the wound hit the victim's heart. After stabbing that, some buds right back, I don't stand. This testimony makes it sound like you might have stabbed him with the intent to kill. I'm sure it was stabbed first, then shot. Yep, sure it's tricking me. But look at the wounds, you come to the same conclusion too, pal. A fool is a fool who will only listen to the foolish opinions of other foolish fools. So what you're saying is that I shouldn't trust Gumshoe and should inspect the wounds myself. That is what she is saying. Therefore, I should get the right to inspect the corpse. A pistol shot to the forehead is certainly enough to kill instantly. Does it matter, then, which was first? Think a little more before you open that big mouth of yours, Mr. Phoenix Wright. It matters because context. Right? Because if it was shot first then stabbed, then that clearly means that somebody wanted it to look like he was stabbed. If it was stabbed and then shot, then clearly it was avoiding a struggle. What a pain. That's enough. We have clearly established how the victim was murdered.
I want 2 more ones with me today.
Very well. Court accepts them into evidence. That was correct. 2 shots fired. Knife has the court record. Hold on. 2 shots fired, but there was only 1 gunshot in the defendant. You know what that means? The date and time of death was June 19th at 3:15 p.m. Eyewitnesses claim to have heard 2 gunshots at this time. And 2 murder weapons, both with the defendant's fingerprints on them, huh? This does seem like an open and shut case. Naturally. No, I ain't giving up that easy. There's still several pieces of evidence which have not been addressed. Like, a lot of evidence. Like, I have presented no evidence. We have a majority of the court record that simply has not been used. I should be less... I should be less critical of these, shouldn't I? The summary just now wasn't oversimplifying things to the extreme.
Your Honor, feel free to slam that little gavel of yours.
I see what she's doing.
After all, there is no room left for doubt, is there?
I see what she's doing. It's the Divine Karma strategy of don't let the defense do anything. That is true, Mr. Wright. Yes. Even in the face of all this, do you still wish to plead not guilty? Is it apparent in this court that if you do not adjust your plea, you stand to lose?
See, just as I promised, Mr. Phoenix, right? No, Oh.
Alright, so...
You would change your plea in less than 10 minutes.
What do you do, Mr. Wright? We are changing to justified self-defense, because now would be the time to do so. This is your final chance. It's a huge decision, and I'd better think this through all the way. No. You know what? No. I'm not pleading justified self-defense. I have the key. Not guilty. Pleading justified self-defense would basically be confessing to murder. After the trial, Maya's life would be ruined, and she'd be labeled a murderer. I can't let that happen. Your Honor, have you reached a conclusion, Mr. Wright? The defense will not change its plea. You will accept nothing short of complete acquittal. Oh, you know what that means! Ooh, we're all... Wait, no. No, we've already reached 20? We haven't even gotten to the first trial with the crime counter, and it's already reached 20.
You have sealed your fate, Mr. Phoenix, right? Detective.
Yes, sir?
Present the final portion of your testimony. The final strike.
Yes, sir. Now, see here. Proceedings are run by...
Franziska, you are not beating the allegations. Do you see this? Already at 5 whips. She's like a fourth of the crime counter. She is a fourth of the crime counter, because one of the crimes is just having the whip. Oh, yes, of course. Go ahead, detective, and give your testimony. I think the court would like to have the other piece of incriminating evidence. No! No. Incriminating evidence. Sorry, I hope there's an even more incriminating piece of evidence. This is the costume the defendant was wearing at the time of the crime. As you can see, it's covered in blood. Wait. Bullet hole. The defendant attacked the defendant until the person who, without doubt, was not fighting back. So this is the costume. Ooh. There certainly is evidence of a back spray of blood on this. This piece directly links my fate to the crime, sir. I see. The correct substance evidence. Add to the court record. Alright, Mr. Wright. Nice fingerprints on both Merlin's and blood spattered on clothes. Did this situation get any worse? What's wrong? You seem to be at a loss. I think this is the last piece of testimony the prosecution should have to offer. Feel free to sulk off with your tail between your legs, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Please stop calling me my full name. It's disturbing. Huh. Alright. Press. Why don't you say so in your testimony earlier? You're kind of scary, Tiny, no, pal? Come now, Mr. Wright. There's no need for that kind of attitude in my court. Oh, but you let somebody bring in a whip and whip you repeatedly. Sir, this is a clown court, so clearly you're abiding by clown law. Alright, just please stop glaring at me like that. Good. Clear. We're clear. Didn't know the phone was running at the time of the crime. Maya's costume? Yeah, she was wearing this when we arrested her. She's wearing her Channing costume today, too. She's not allowed to wear anything else. He'd call Franziska mommy, I think? I'm going to be direct with you, Inferno. So would I! And the thing is that I am within that age range. I am her age, so it's not even a weird thing. Now, this blood in the costume. I was not sure as the victim's blood. Oh, so she's 18. Holy cow. So it's blood from the victim on the defendant's clothes. Really not good. So are there any other clues to glean from this piece of evidence? Well... You must change subject. The good detective here must testify again. But too bad, not enough time. Let's move on. Ah yes, Miss Von Karma is perfectly correct. Now the judge is on her side. With 5 more than I can chew here, what should they do? Press further. Why is Miss Von Karma suddenly putting up a resistance? There must be a reason as to why she suddenly threw out an objection like that. There must be something with this costume. I have to look further. Mr. Wright, this Miss Von Karma's logic is perfect. There is no way for you to poke a hole in it. My time is up. So with the costume. There is literally... No, she started at 13.
luckily we have the court record. She is 18. Huh. There's a reason I had to check before saying anything. Huh. She became a prosecutor at 13. She's been doing this for 5 years. Wait, she's been a lawyer longer than Phoenix. There is one little thing. Your Honor, actually, there is something very wrong with this piece of evidence. What? What? What are you talking about, pal? Okay then, she is a mommy! We are in agreement! You know what that means? It's time for the alert. I don't even know, can I do that from the dashboard? Ah, you're doing it yourself. Got it. Yeah, you got the message. Where is this problem you're talking about? I've come this far. There's no turning back now. Problem of this piece of evidence is here. Take that. I asked the court to please take a look at the sleeve of this costume. The sleeve? There's a tiny hole here. A hole? But that wasn't in the report. Hold on. What's this around the hole? It's most faintly of gunpowder. Ooh. Yeah. Gunpowder? No one ever told me. A hole that smells of gunpowder? It looks like I found the hole I was looking for. Yeah! We did it! Your Honor, the only logical conclusion you can make is that it must be a bullet hole. Order! 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 This is a very grave matter. It's best we correct the court record first before anything else. That's based, yeah, because if it's not in the court record, they can't do anything. Sorry on that. I guess we messed up, sir. Poor Gumshoe. Is she actually smiling? Is she really a Von Karma? She can smile. Huh. Get a blood test immediately. What else is she hiding? Pull yourself together, detective. A tiny hole doesn't change a thing. The strength of the evidence still holds. Continue your testimony that just now was a fluke, nothing more. But how can you say something like that? This is a huge oversight. Well, I agree it is a mistake on the part of the police. What Positive Von Karma said is true. The evidence still stands. If you not find a more definitive problem with the evidence, then... no way. So, Gumshoe, please hear your testimony. Yes, sir. Was not fighting back. But there's a bullet hole now. You fool! You absolute buffoon! Dick Gumshoe! Yes? How you come here for me was kind of a weird feeling. You said that my client killed a person who, without a doubt, was not fighting back. Yeah, I did. Then what, may I ask, is the bullet hole you police overlooked supposed to mean? What does it mean? I'll tell you what it means. It means that the victim had fired off a shot. I realized, wait, if the point-blank range is 12 to 20 feet, then that means that the shot that Edgeworth did in Turnabout Goodbyes was point-blank range, because tiny boat. Hold on! I'm sorry. I'm nitpicking Clown Court. Is this what it means to not fight back? Ah, you're right. It seems you are correct. If the victim had tried to shoot the defendant, then it would change everything. Alright, the wind seems to be shifting. Ha! What is with that "are you finished yet" laugh? Are you finished yet, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Miss Von Karma? It seems that Maya Fey was shot at by the victim. However, that is only grounds enough to support a justified self-defense plea. That is correct. As I'm sure you remember, Your Honor, the defense clearly said. They rejected justified self-defense and pleaded not guilty. Now that you... Why, that's right. Oh! She whipped, you know what that means! 6. Crime counts up to 21, or 22. Yeah! She is having a terrible record. This will be reflected in her overview at the end of year. The defense has yet to prove anything at all. No! Well, yes, that's true. Furthermore, just the fact that there is a bullet hole in the costume is not enough to substantiate even a plea of justified self-defense. What? Oh, so? Oh, counter. I can't wait until the whip counter is almost equal to the defense counter. Like, they both increase to the point where it's the whip counter is 93%. Hurry up and tell the court what transpired that day, with the new information you acquired added in, of course. Huh? You mean by myself? You always put together that scenario all by myself? Ah! Huh. I should, like, keybind this somehow. I'm gonna look into it after stream, but there's like a program I can make that automatically does a counter that I can like keybind. When I press M, the counter goes up by 1. Yes, sir, right away, sir. And if it doesn't exist, then I know how to program. What transpired? During the channeling, the defense sought a chance to stab the victim in the chest. Of course, the victim used the last of his strength to fight back, sir. As they were fighting, the victim took out his gun. The victim took a shot, but because they were too close, he missed. Brandon then picked up the opening, took the victim's gun, and ended it. The scenario put together does make sense. Yes, sir. Well, Mr. Wright? Ooh. Okay. On the surface, it seems to make sense. However, I won't give up that easily. Please refrain from glaring at me like that. Let's see. Let's see, what all can I check here before I make an argument? Map ain't got nothing. Floor plans? That only has the thing behind it. That could be experienced for an argument. Point blank, gunpowder residue on bullet hole. Wait a second, hold on. So Maya wasn't shot at point blank. Because, look at the bullet hole, there's no burn. Now then, your examination, please. Hold on, I already have a point to make. Because they were too close, he missed. I'm going to present here. Missing the tiny hole in this costume will be the prosecution's undoing. Eh? What do you mean? The little hole has actually created a huge hole in your testimony! Explain yourself, Mr. Wright. You said the two of them were fighting when the victim fired his gun at point blank. If that were true, then where is the gunpowder burn on this costume? Ooh. Gunpowder burn? This is what you testified earlier. When something is shot from point blank, a burn area is left around the bullet hole. Oh! But there is not a single trace of gunpowder burn on this costume! That's a very good point. And what exactly does this mean? It means that when the shot is fired, they are standing apart from each other. I'm disappointed, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You can punch a hole in my logic with that. With wishy-washy thinking like that, anyone can explain anything away. I implore you to disprove my line of thinking. Ah, smug Phoenix. Let's see. In the middle of their fight, the victim pushed the defendant away. And it was then, when they were separated, that he fired. How was that? As if that was even possible. I need to hide the... We know it wasn't the murder weapon now, so it can't have been a spiker. According to testimony, the wound from the stabbing was very severe. The victim would not have the strength to push the defendant very far after that. No barking, please. Okay. Wow, yeah, she really wants to be a lapdog. Coco, you cannot be a lapdog. You are too big to be a lapdog. Especially because I'm sitting on an exercise ball and not a proper chair. Yo, we got her! Well, then... That's right. The defendant must have pushed the victim away. By stabbing him, she must have put some space between the doctor and herself. Wrong! Stab wound! And then, while she was trying to strike again, the doctor took his shot. There, that should satisfy even you. That does make an awful lot of sense. What do you think, Mr. Wright? Let's be careful. I'm forced to make a mistake here. I think. Something doesn't make sense. There's a fatal flaw in her argument, Your Honor. Fatal? Flaw? Ow! Oh, counter. Francisca is like the embodiment of what is wrong with this court. She's already making up, I'm pretty sure it's over a third of the... Well, yeah, no. There's a third of it. So 9 times 3... No, yeah, more than a third of the crimes of this court have been Francisca. Since the start of Justice for All. Show me something that contradicts my explanation. There must be a snagging explanation somewhere. She put some distance. But to strike, Doc took a shot. There must be some that contradicts my thinking. Would it be the diagram? Or would it be the autopsy because it was a severe knife wound? Ooh, let me think. It could be that... I'm gonna show her the literal hole in her argument.
This is the piece of evidence that destroys your logic. What is that? A folding screen? I point the concentration of the hole in this folding screen. Ah! It looks like you already know what I'm talking about. Oh, where, what? Mr. Wright, your explanation, please. Is you really that clueless? The bullet went through the defense sleeve first, then the folding screen. Passed through at the height of approximately 8 inches off the ground. Which means... when the shot was fired, Maya, the defendant, was not getting a strike, was actually squatting low to the ground! Order! Order! This changes everything! Please look at this diagram of the crime scene. The victim, Dr. Gray, was here when he fired the shot. The bullet hit this folding screen. It had this location about 8 inches off the ground. At this time, the defendant was in this area. Ooh. She was staying here, near the folding screen. Yeah. Well, wait a second. You know the defendant was close to the ground based on the height of the bullet hole. But how can you gauge the distance from that? Is it possible that the defendant was standing much closer to the victim? Yeah, because then she couldn't have been... Bang! You need to line up the hole with where the victim was. But why? But why? You of all people should know the answer to that question, Miss Von Karma. If she was shot from somewhere closer, there would be gunpowder burns present. However, there is nothing of the sort around the bullet hole of this costume. Ah, curse you, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You... It has now been proven that the defendant was standing away from the victim when she was shot at. But do you think that this changes the defense situation? It changes everything. Honestly, Your Honor, this changes everything. The prosecution has claimed that the defendant was aiming to kill by stabbing. If that were true, delivering the final strike with a knife would be ideal. However, where and what was the defendant doing at the time? Squatting all the way by the folding screen? Exactly. If Maya Fey was the real murderer, why would she be by the folding screen instead of preparing to strike? Oh wait, that's right, she's holding her shoulder just like her dad did. Upon further consideration, it does make very little sense. Yeah, it really had to be a reason. Figuring things out and proving the logic behind everything is your job! Oh. Alright, with this thrust trial should be in the back. Oh no, she's smiling. Blast radius of disaster. You are such a smart man, Mr. Phoenix Wright. To think that you've been able to take a completely hopeless case to this point. Now I know why Papa had a tough time with you. You amuse me. What a things to inherit. Why did it have to be that smarmy smile? That doesn't count for the counter. Because the stand is not a person, and therefore cannot be assaulted. Detective, how dare you damage my perfect logic? Huh? How is it my fault? You can start repairing your standing by first removing that 3-strand goatee. Oh, and rest assured, your punishment will come later. His punishment? Oh no, are they gonna dock his pay again? He can barely afford anything now! Punishment? Well then, Your Honor, I think I've had all I can take of this detective's face. I think it's time to call in the next witness. Next witness? That's gotta be Lotta. Very well. The court will take a 5-minute recess. After we reconvene, we'll hear from the next witness. Okay then, we're done here. For today. Yes, save my content up to this point. Title screen. Okay, just to clarify why I'm back here and not doing Slay the Princess, I'm going to do an alternating schedule here, where I will do a full Ace Attorney case, which would probably take multiple streams, then a full run of Slay the Princess, which would probably also take multiple streams. And so we go through all of the potential princess chapters in Slay the Princess, and we go through all of the trials in Phoenix Wright. Actually, it's until either one of them. Because I'm not gonna stop one game just because I finished the other. I wouldn't do that to yourself, and I wouldn't do that to me. I wouldn't do that to you, and I wouldn't do that to myself. Bon voyage. Hope you had a good Halloween yesterday. I think the lesson today is don't whip people in court. I think that's what we all had to learn from today.